Hello to a perfectly normal Big Bad Evil game on this wonderful Thursday. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. How are we doing?
Oh, so good.
Thank you very much for sticking with. For anyone who's watching this on like YouTube and whatnot, we did just have half an hour tech issue. So thankfully they're all good. All gone for now. A Discord update essentially screwed us up. Yeah, I mean, if this is the solution for now, then we can do it each week. But that was nightmarish. If you don't realize the way that I have to, if I was to restart all the cameras, it would take me about half an hour just of moving everything and shifting scenes and stuff, because OBS is a total mess, and sometimes it just breaks every single scene when you do it. It's a delicate matter, but we'll get started ASAP then, because I know you guys have all been waiting, both players and viewers. So let's get straight into tonight's episode, where we left off in a pretty fun moment. Who would like to do our recap?
I'll do it.
Hero, thank you, bud.
I could not bear to have everybody waiting for someone else to get picked.
yeah, it's fair.
Okay, let me find it. I have to scroll through all this tech issues.
Oh, yes, you're right. Yeah, it's right above all the tech issues.
Okay. Hitherto this point in our dastardly tale, we had just woken with a hangover. The town of Short Willie was torn asunder. Goblins had burned most of it to the ground. Nom was a champion of the makeshift arena. Melvin fell in love with a dwarf glassmaker. Mama Morta started a miniature coven. Goulash had baked a 5-star recipe, and Darius was king of the goblins. After attempting to feed Chodo to pigeons, we set off toward Muzzle Hill to finally confront Shadow during a ritual.
Yes. And it was on that mountain as you kind of rose up and you'd seen the various corpses strewn out of all of the different goblins. You'd seen the ritual, this kind of greenish glow in the center of the hilltop, with the druid wearing his kind of chicken outfit behind, helping kind of merge this ritual, along with a semi-damaged, tall, massive troll-like Scarecrow that you guys had actually influence in designing. Goulash had actually encouraged the designer to build it with a ferocity that has allowed many goblins to be slaughtered here.
Oh, that's so true.
Well,
and also,
you know,
you didn't call attention to the big smiley face with the tongue or the red cool cube.
I'll put the chat on this, and could you? Is this part of the lore? Is this canon in the world now? The smiley face and the
I'm not the DM. I don't know. What
okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. This is graffiti in the map. Watch this. Ready? Oh, what can I do this? If I do this, change layer. Here you go. Someone drew it into the map. Someone spray painted right there.
We don't know who.
It could have been anyone, and whoever it was did an amazing job, because they managed to actually get it on both rock and grass without it ever superseding. And
it's only really visible from bird's eye view. So
yeah, it's a really specific one. It's actually done by the pigeons and their droppings from above as a kind of a taunt. But you've all kind of climbed up towards the top here. You can hear as kind of Barb is waiting, and you can see this glowing figure in the center coming forth. But with you all coming together at the top here, we're going to dive straight into a combat session as you guys are confronting the final portions of Shadow and his group of muscular individuals. I'm going to put on some little combat music, and we're going to dive straight into a little fight, if you guys are ready.
Woohoo!
Remember, click your token before you click roll initiative, and it should put you on there. Oh yeah, I forgot we do the... I've got to turn off that...
away the spray painting when I tried to click my token.
I'm going to get rid of the box one, because I'm not putting all of those on there.
Spell. Yeah.
I will say, I'm not going to take credit for any of this artwork, but the box one was a little bit cooler than the smiley face, in my opinion.
It is really beautiful.
You are right.
I liked it.
Do you know what made me get rid of the box?
It's gone, though. I'm not upset.
I had to right click each of the separate bits of art to change it to the map layer. I didn't realize the pyramid was made of about 100 different tiny layers.
How do you roll initiative? I forgot.
You click on your character in the game, and then in your sheet it should say the word initiative. Am I right on saying that? I don't know if they've
Yeah,
changed
the
it.
big
You
red
guys.
button in
I
the
just
top
didn't see
left.
Oh, we all did big rolls.
Big rolls.
You all did big
Ooh.
rolls. Okay. I gotta get rid of this decimal point system. It might be the ugliest thing I've ever seen in the initiative one. It's just decimal points straight after it. Although it did help. It did help.
It helped in this scenario, yeah.
Yeah, it actually did come up for once. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it technically it did a little roll between you guys. You will then be coming up this mountain, or coming up this hill, and you'd see the massive kind of Scarecrow straight ahead of you. Melvin, it's going to be your turn first.
My question, who is the baby with the binky?
Can you?
Or no, that's like a goblin lady. I mean,
Which I need which. Whereabouts are they?
That's the one with the gum. She's the one chewing gum. isn't
gum.
she?
Yes, if you zoom in.
Baby with a
Okay, yeah, she's chewing gum. She's
Does look
blowing
like a baby
bubbles.
with a binky.
It does look like a baby with a binky. That's Barbara. She's chewing gum. Yeah, she's blowing on her kind of
do we
purplish
hate her?
gum.
We hate her. We hate all of them.
She's a halfling.
Okay.
Yeah.
She is a halfling, yeah.
And okay.
Baby with the
Shit.
binky.
I guess I'm gonna kind of move into position over here a little bit.
I'll give you a little bit more of a sight. This is what she looks like. There you go.
Oh my god, that's scary.
She's got a six-pack.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
I mean, everyone here does.
It looks so different at the size.
Yeah.
The
It's like
human brain recognition patterns did not pick up on
yeah. I'm
any of
realizing.
those details.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to begin by casting the biggest ass spell I can. Directly
Okay.
at
Ass
the
spells?
Scarecrow.
When did you learn those?
Ass mage.
Yeah, I'm an ass mage. I've got many abilities I have not told you
He
about.
shoots him
quite
out
yet.
his bum.
Yeah, that's a spellcasting focus for most
Firebolt.
wizards.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt. Directly at this big ass giant guy, and as I cast it, wait 1 second. Let me first cast it before we start getting into
Yes.
the details.
Yeah. You go for it.
Trying to remember how to do this. Firebolt. Roll. 25.
Oh, that's a crit!
Whoa.
And it showed! Didn't it used to not show? That's good. Okay, so you want
Yeah.
to click the crit damage. So essentially on a critical hit, you do twice the amount of damage dice rolls. So if something is 1d8 plus 5, it becomes 2d8 plus 5. So if you click the crit damage, it should add everything together.
11.
11 points of fire damage. You shoot this firebolt straight towards
I'll show
this
you.
guy.
I'll show you what it looks like. Boom!
Oh, yeah, he found the effects. Something very cool about this as well. It's vulnerable to fire, so immediately it sets a light. You do double damage. You do 22 points of fire damage as it just kind of burns and ripples across it. This creature is now considered a light and on fire. Can you also roll me a d20? I believe we left off with 17 to 20 is going to be a roll on the wild magic
I can
table.
roll a d20. 4.
Okay,
never mind,
16 to 20 is now going to be a roll on the wild magic table. So
Actually, it was already 16. It was already 16.
it was always 16.
so
You got it
now
right.
15.
15. Thank you for writing it down. Okay,
It
yeah.
glows when that happens.
It gets closer. Some volatile magic. Very cool. I like the effects. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
I'm going to next. The next thing I'd like to do. I imbue myself with fire after my cast.
Okay.
This is purely
This is
style.
just roleplay. Yeah, this is just additional effects. You give yourself
Everyone
harmless
returns
fire.
It takes so much longer now. It's
You just play with all the toys. And then I found an acid bottle. Okay, I imagine
And
that
that
taking
concludes my turn.
cool. None.
I don't have any effects.
Yeah, they didn't really give an axe swing in the update.
No. I'm
What do you
gonna
mean?
run up.
There's a blood effect.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
true.
cool.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do the blood.
Maybe it wouldn't work on this guy.
He wouldn't have blood because he's made
Yeah.
of straw.
Yeah.
That's true.
You gotta. That's a positive. I should give you inspiration for that.
I run up to big man's in it.
Yeah, you
and
rush
then
up.
I'm going
Sounds-
to rage in it.
Okay, you rage.
Yeah, fam. And then I'm going to recklessly attack him, yeah?
Recklessly attack him then.
Okay, I roll 18. I
18
do it
hits.
Again, I think 10. Okay, and then I do the damage. Yeah, 17.
Jesus Christ. Yep, 17. It would do it. That's a big amount of damage. You do 17 points of damage to this creature, slicing through like huge portions of the straw with your massive claw. I know. I think Sam said last time he didn't really understand where you hit. Your claw grows, if I'm right, right? So your claw just goes straight up, slicing. You see these kind of three, almost like Freddy Krueger like cuts straight through the center of the straw troll, and it starts like dripping straw into the ground. And goes. It's still it's not kind of bloodied in quotations yet, but it's close, which means half health. It looks pain. Nice. All right, let's see what you got, Mama Morta.
Morta will cast Hunter's Mark on the big golem, and as such, I become the kind of freaky form that this thing will fear, and I start burning. This supposed to be. Oh, it's supposed to be.
Did someone spit on you? What was that? What was that?
Oh God! Hold on, give me a second. One of these was. Here we go. Okay, this is smoke.
Oh, it's bubbles. It's bubbles. You start bubbling. You start bubbling,
Dude.
Did you eat soap? Did Mama Morta eat soap?
I was trying to be like a burned witch, like at the stake as I'm approaching.
That's
like,
pretty cool, though.
So cool.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
All right, I'll work on the effects more.
Not the one in Divinity 2.
Yeah.
Well, Bubble Witch, what you got?
Bubble Witch, smack with stick.
Big stick.
Stick smack is this. 14, does that hit?
14, let me double check. It doesn't, it just misses. It's just one under what you needed. You swing in and it kind of clumps against the large club, and your sickle scrapes against it, leaving like an indent on it. It just looms over and goes. You hear Bob and Matt going, "Go on then, crush him." Anything else you got?
Anger. That's it.
Goulash.
Yeah, Goulash is going to cast Mind Whip on the druid.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hold on, and they need to make a DC 14, but I would really like to try an effect, please. I'd love to try an effect.
What effect would you? Oh!
A sort of spectral. A spectacle. A spectral tentacle lashes out at the druid, and they need to make an int save of 14.
This druid, you can see, they are not the most intelligent. They have a -3 to this. They rolled. They rolled pretty high for that, but they got a 9, so
Wait,
they
what
failed.
did they roll though?
They got a 9.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool. So they're gonna take 3d6.
3d6 damage, 13 points.
Psychic damage, and they can only take a move, an action, or a bonus action. It can't react. It has
Very
to choose
good.
one of 3
That's
for the
really
next
good.
turn.
You can see that he's been concentrating on a spell. We're gonna roll to see. He maintains concentration, but you see him. He's kind of going.
I don't know how long I can hold this up for anymore. My brain hurts.
And his eyes kind of like look inwards for a second. He's bloodied. He's very hurt.
Okay, that's it for me. Wait. No, that's it for me.
Okay. Darius. Our Dairy King at the back.
Darius, I'm gonna. Would this be difficult terrain?
Yeah, technically you're
Need the
climbing
rocks.
up that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move around here then. And then how much is this climb feet wise?
10 foot. 10 foot, I'd say.
Okay. I'm gonna use a key point to Step of the Wind,
Oh,
which
yeah.
lets me dash as a bonus action. And I'm gonna scramble up these rocks. I'm still stealthed.
But you are. You stuffed at the beginning of the last
Yeah,
time.
I'm gonna jump out, and I'm gonna try and grab the druid who's casting the spell.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
I guess.
If he's already bloody, you could also just probably kick his ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick his ass. I was gonna say I don't think
Yeah.
grabbing is gonna interrupt the spell, but kicking his ass will.
Yeah, it's true. Grapple should really interrupt it. We should make that into a thing because that's quite cool. But you can just kick
Yeah, I
his
was
ass.
thinking of like getting him in a chokehold or something, but I'm just gonna punch him in the kidney from behind.
A kidney shot straight from behind. Okay.
Kidney shot straight from behind. Yeah.
Do you require a blood effect? I can totally put one of those on the board.
Let's see. Well, I think I missed actually. So the first swing is a 7.
I also don't know if someone punching you in the kidney causes a blood effect. 7 does miss.
I don't get my second swing because I use my bonus action, right?
Yes, because you use your bonus action. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless. No, I think that's it.
I think that might be it. Okay, you come up, you take a swing, and you feel your fist collide, and you feel something crunch. And you realize as you pull your hand out, he's got this little like bag at the back with a bunch of eggs in it, and you've just kind of crushed the eggs. They've gonna almost like kind of collide against you. And you see like all the yolk leak out.
Gross.
And he goes, oh no. And he's trying to like maintain the spell in front of him.
That's my turn.
Barbara will be like, it's not ready yet. I'll deal with this one. And she is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, no, she's going to here, up against the rock, and she's going to take her action to... she can dash and disengage part of the same bonus action. So she is going to dash. She's going to spit at you. So she's going to spit...
What the fuck?
A little bit of ooze gum towards you. 21 to hit.
Hits?
You take 1 point of acid damage.
What the fuck?
Damn.
And your ace, you see this gum goes, just splats against you. I don't know if anyone's got effect for purple gum. And you see it kind of wrap around you partially, and it's going to reduce your AC by 1 for 1 minute. It can stack up to 3 times. You can use an action to remove it. But it does stack up to 3 times. She spits on you, and then, as part of her action here, she's going to keep running around. She'll run right back to where she was and kind of go right up against this rock after spitting gum. Goes, pops another piece of gum back into her mouth. The tall, big old Scarecrow is going to, he's going to use his one little big move here, which is Windmill. And in a line going this way, across, he's going to spin. Can I get a strength saving throw from Goulash, from Mama Morta, and Nom, please? As you see it go and spin in a circle. It's also going to take 1d4 fire damage. 40 is bloodied. You get, 7 there, 10, 14. The DC was 13 to beat. It is going to be 3d6. You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage each, because it rolled pretty high. And you are knocked prone. Except for you, Nom. Nom, you're going to take... you're raging, so technically you succeeded, so you only take half damage, and half against you're going to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, Nom. As you take the kind of brunt of it, get whacked a little bit, but Mama Morta and Goulash are knocked prone as they fall to the ground as it swings there, and it stops after swinging.
Goulash is very bloodied.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh.
The druid... Okay, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. That's enough. All right. The druid is going to... he's going to turn around, and he can't use that one because it's concentration at the moment. He's going to cast his egg toss at you. Right next to you. This is technically a range attack, so he has disadvantage on this. You see him take out one of his eggs, Darius, and just goes... trying to throw it at you. He is 6 with disadvantage. You see he just goes... throws this egg down, misses you, hits against the rock near you, and you see it go... and you realize his eggs have acid in them.
Oh, that's cool. What color is the acid?
I would say it's a cyan. No, it's green. It's green. You can do green. It's very brief. I'll allow you to do an insight check, everyone, if you like, just because there's some pertinent information here that you might have forgotten because it's been a little bit of time.
Basilisk stuff.
Insight check. 11.
Oh, okay. Goulash is good.
Let me enter my mind palace.
Your mind pieces it together. You realize as you see the egg burn against the back of the rock. You found shells somewhere else. You found acid elsewhere. This druid killed and betrayed the other druid.
Oh.
And And you now know that he has acidic eggs, bringing us round to Melvin. You are the top of the round on the new turn.
He's evil too.
Maybe we can recruit him.
Oh, interesting. That is pretty evil.
Okay, I am going to conjure up another fireball.
Mm-hmm.
I summon into the palm of my hand a big ass fireball and whip it around the arena, attacking, throwing it at the big scarecrow.
Okay.
Rolling. Or firebolt, sorry.
Yeah, don't worry, I understand.
Wait, I'm casting the wrong one.
Yeah, I think you have to click it from, should be underneath. I don't really know where it's on the count sheet, right in the center.
23.
23 hits.
I trick shot it.
Yeah, very cool. I didn't know you could do that.
I hit him right in the nuts, too.
Okay, yeah. As his body turns around, fire burns straight into the
And
nuts.
The damage I do, 7 damage right
7?
to his scarecrow balls.
Which becomes 14 because he is vulnerable. You see it, the kind of the crotch area burns almost like this fiery loincloth, kind of soaring outwards. His entire body is now kind of blazing with fire as fire starts burning across him. All right, very nice. Roll a d20.
Oh, I was like, why? No, this is good.
Well, it might not be. We'll see.
Okay, 12.
12. Okay, is it now
14.
14 plus? Okay. Nom.
Okay, I'm gonna believe you guys have the big scarecrow guy, and I'm gonna go after Bubble B word down here.
Okay. She like pulls up against the rock. She looks around. Got him. And then she suddenly sees leaping towards her. What would you like to do?
Hello, I kill you. 13, 23.
23. Okay. Yeah. 23 is definitely gonna hit.
14.
Oh, 14 points of damage. You slice up her once. She is bloodied. So you'd see as you kind of slice straight off her belly, blood starts trickling down her chest. She goes, oh fuck. She's like backing off, trying to get away from you. Okay, very nice.
Get out of my ends, chav.
What is number cover chapter? He's been around it too much. Nice, yeah, spray of blood hits against the rock. Very, very red blood. Okay. Mama Morta.
Mama Morta will get up from being on the ground and go, very rude slab of hay, and hobble over and cast Shillelagh
Very nice.
on my staff and then smack it. So 20 hits.
20 definitely hits.
And then
Oh,
15 damage.
big damage. It's extremely hurt now. You can see as you bash straight into it, another portion of it falls off. Like you just see an entire like arm strip where the tricep usually is. Just that whole portion is, and its body is like half malfunction. I'm gonna roll something because it has triggered a malfunction potentially. Okay, yeah. So now I can tell you its rampage skill. I'm going to roll a random target, which includes some of the allies it can have. On its next turn, it's going to go after them.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh.
So
Can we include the blue smiley face as one potential target?
it can't see that. It's not a bird. So from its perspective, that is just a singular line. Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's a shame. All right. That would be Goulash's turn then.
Okay, I'm gonna try to telekinetic propel it. Oh wait, is it large or
huge.
gigantic or it's huge? Okay, never mind. I can't do that. That's fine. That's cool. Actually, wait. I have an idea. Okay, I'm gonna ego whip the golem. I'm
Okay.
gonna ego whip the golem.
Okay.
What
It
color
needs to
effect?
make. Good question. Oh, I'm sorry, not ego whip. Mind whip.
Mind
sorry,
whip, okay.
Very similar.
Yes.
Here, let me try this
purple?
one.
Oh, that's so
Oh.
That's a little sinister.
Yeah, creepy.
Okay. It's gonna have to make.
Was it ego whip or
Oh my
mind
god!
whip?
I cast ego whip again. It's mind whip.
It's mind whip. Okay.
It's mind whip.
It fails.
Make a DC. It fails. Okay.
Yeah, it got 9.
Awesome. Now. It's going to take 12 psychic damage. It can't take a reaction now.
Well, it can't
So
take a
I'm
reaction
going-
anyway, because that's going to kill it. Do you want to describe how you kill this one?
Because it's...
Oh.
Oh, God. It doesn't have a mind to think.
Yeah, technically.
It doesn't have-
yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't have a It doesn't have a mind, so instead, these sort of spectral tentacles, it come from the space around it and like penetrate into its head, and then they're like, "What the hell?" And they just start like ruffling through the straw, and they're like, "Where's the brain?" And then it just sort of scatters the head.
Yeah, it's almost like pulling out all of the wrapping, and so when you get like a package and all of the wrappings there to keep it safe, you've got all the straw, just rip it out, going all different directions. You see its body just kind of deflate into the clothing on the ground, and the head just rolls to the side and pops, killing off the entirety of the rampaging golem. Very nice, very well done.
Disgusting thing. That's gonna be my turn.
Then it's going to move us over to Darius, right next to the chicken man himself.
All right, yeah. Avoiding the eggs, I'm gonna try and whoop his butt.
Go for it.
Do my first hit. It's gonna be a 11.
11 misses, just misses. He dodges to the side.
And then I'm gonna flurry of blows. I'm gonna hit 2 more times.
2 more times.
A 7 and a 7.
Oh my god, that's unfortunate, dude.
That's cool.
You just he's just dodging side to side. You're a little bit rusty, you know. You haven't been getting into the fights at the moment, so you're just stretching your arms out. He's dodging between them. It's pure instinct kicking in as he's hiding. Or we could say you're colliding in just different eggs in different spots. He's just very lucky.
Yeah, I just keep cracking eggs. And I'm like, oh,
One's just like right in his heart.
how many have you got?
You got Barbara down here. Is going to technically wouldn't have disadvantage, would be straight up. So Barb is going to hit you with a spit up close. Nom, this is going to be the first roll.
Gross.
10. Does 10 hit?
Yeah.
It does. Your AC is 10.
No. Oh, it's 14. I'm stupid.
14, okay, yeah.
No.
You see the gum splat next to you. She misses. She can take the dash and disengage as part of the same bonus action. So she is going to be running away from you and taking no attack of opportunity. She'll run around here and get straight behind
You
here.
coward.
Ending her turn there. This thing is dead. Brings us to the druid. The druid finishes his spell on this turn and goes,
Come to life, new shadow!
puts his hands out, and you'd see entering into the fight, built of rock and muscle, the new form of Shadow. His face kind of merged in with the very stone his body was becoming. You can see, I'll make him bigger for the sake of description. You can see his body is kind of rippled with these muscles, but his head is turned into a stone. You see, they've almost been repairing him, where his brain was exposed on the side and his eye missing. You realize, Goulash, this is the damage you did when you bit into him. You tore into his head. They've been repairing him this whole time. Now his brain on one side is made of rock, his eye missing, and he stands there as the Chad he is entering into combat. I'm going to roll his initiative as Shadow has been reformed.
He's so cool.
He goes, now it's time. But he doesn't go yet because it's not his turn to initial land. Melvin, it's your turn. Topple around.
Okay, shit. I'm gonna finish what Darius started, and I'm gonna just crack this egg guy open. I'm
Okay.
going to... Let me look at my spells. I'm gonna do a chromatic orb.
Oh, yeah, the
I'm
classic.
feeling, since he likes to play with acid, I'm feeling that I'll give him a taste of his own medicine,
Very nice.
and I will chromatic orb acid at him. 20
20 definitely hits him.
damage. 8.
8
I pull out my
points.
acid ball and fling it.
His whole face just melts away. You see the skeletons. It's almost Mortal Kombat style. The skeletons reveal just go, and he falls down forward on the ground, dead. He wasn't the strongest of foes, but he is now gone.
How many eggs like break when he collapses onto the floor?
I want to say, the moment you see him collapse, just a single egg, the last one, the only one you didn't crack, rolls out, and then cracks open,
Oh,
signifying he's dead.
Oh, I thought something came
You
out.
thought he was going to be, yeah, it could have been a little chicken with his face.
Version of him.
I thought he was going to pick up and use it.
You
No,
want, okay. You want, okay, and then you just see he's got another pack on him. There you go. You can have some chicken eggs.
Nice.
Just in the backpack. Anything else you want to do on your turn? Oh, Melvin, could you also roll the D20?
Oh, I sure can.
You sure can.
And we're gonna have a pleasant surprise here with this roll. 15.
Oh.
15. That's going to trigger your magic table.
magic?
Give me
So I
a
do 100.
D100. Yes, sir.
The power. Oh no, something's happening.
So my
What's happening to me?
My D&D Beyond wasn't working for a second because it was saying I have to verify my age because of the UK laws. So I was like, just trying to do it at the same time. Okay, what do you roll?
Okay, what D100? I rolled 90.
A 90.
Oh.
Okay. You get to choose here. You feel your hands. It's actually pretty big. Your hands start rippling, right? After the acid comes back, your hands are energetic. The adrenaline's going through you. Then you look down. There's a lightning coalescing on your fingers, and you need to send it towards something else. Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you will take 4d10 lightning damage. So it's a ridiculous amount. You get to choose the creatures, of course.
You said 30 feet?
30 feet. Up to 3.
Dude,
you don't
he's
have to do.
exactly within range, this guy.
And it can be 3 creatures. So, he's only 1 creature in range at the moment. So, yeah. Unless you want to kill allies, yeah, it'd be him. And I think it just goes, just in case.
Wait, I
It's
can
kinda-
still move.
It's
What?
kind of weird they
Huh?
have all these effects, but no lightning version of the effects.
There's no lightning?
There's no lightning.
It is actually that is
There's
actually
blood,
weird.
frost, slime, smoke.
So you
No
wouldn't,
lightning.
you wouldn't be able to move, though, Melvin, first, just because it would have gone when your spell cast.
Okay, so,
so it
the
would have
only
just
guy
been
I can
him.
target is this
Yeah.
guy. So am I able to target him multiple times, or is it just he gets
It would
one
just be
of
him,
the-
one bolt. One burst.
Okay.
That'd
It's
be
up to
crazy if
3
you just
creatures.
one shot him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
I mean,
cool.
you technically could potentially roll 4d10. Well, actually, it won't.
4d10.
It won't
Oh
one
my
shot him,
gosh.
but can do a lot of damage towards him.
10.
What? Oh my god.
And then one more.
That was really impressive.
One more.
One
Oh,
more.
yeah, it's 4.
Yeah, it's 4d10.
Casting that. That looks so sick. It's you
only rolled
perfectly
3.
casted my vision.
You rolled 3. Charlotte, you rolled 3.
Trevor, get
Oh,
one more.
one more.
I rolled 4.
One more.
Yeah, he's just staring at the
Yeah,
effect.
4d10. Go on.
You
Go
rolled
on,
3.
boy.
I'm mesmerized by these spells. And a 9.
Nine.
Holy shit! Holy shit! So that is
31
holy
damage.
god, 31 damage. Very nice, dude. That's nearly max damage. I could tell you he's bloodied immediately. Just you see the smoke comes off. His body's like burned. His face has almost like lightning sparks across it, almost like trickling around his beard area. He looks shocked. His body is very much burnt and scalded by it.
That
Okay,
is so sick.
yeah, it's a great roll. All right, Nom.
My turn. If I move here, can I see her behind that rock, or is she still behind it?
Yeah. You can see him.
You spit on me, I spit on you. I'm gonna hawk tooth her.
Yeah, hot
Oh,
toother.
nice one-liner.
Yeah. I lose a tooth.
You do lose a tooth, Matrix.
No!
You swallow it.
It's very. I imagine Nom similar to like a Looney Tunes character. You can see the tooth go down the neck.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of.
Nom has Toon Force.
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
mind.
Yeah, that
I
would
was
that
visibly
fumble.
disappointed that it didn't play out.
Yeah, I hit her with the one-liner and swallowed my tooth.
Mama Morta.
Wait, Trevor, like you changed your element to lightning when you did that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
it's-
awesome. That's awesome. I hope you got 100 of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start downloading stuff now.
All right, Mama Morta, what you got?
Morta will approach 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I can't reach him. So I will. Who's really hurt? I'll bonus action healing word goulash.
Thank
and
you.
then ready
Oh,
a attack in case he gets into range. For
Okay,
me.
spend your reaction to ready to attack if he gets into range. Okay, very nice.
Here's the cast. Wait.
I think you have to cast in the other menu. It's very confusing the way it works. If it doesn't work that way, just roll the 2d4. Oh, you put it in one, by the way. It's 2d4. That's the old version. They doubled healing.
2d4
Plus
my
your wisdom.
modifier?
Yes.
Okay. And proficiency or just wisdom?
Just wisdom.
Okay. That's 7 healing.
Okay.
Not the best.
No, roll low, but that's okay. 7 healing still.
It's good sauce, Morta. Thank you. Goulash is like actively spitting up blood.
Then it is your turn, Goulash.
Goulash is going to point at Shadow and say, "Laugh, you clown!" You're gonna cast Tasha's.
Oh, okay. Remind me, is that a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom save. I think is it 14? Yeah, it is 14.
Rolled exactly a 14. He goes,
Pause. Wait. I'm going to use a Scion dice, which is something Scions can do.
Oh.
I'm going to use my id insinuation. Disciple. I can roll a 1d6, which is my Scion die.
Yep.
And then they can subtract half of that number from their saving throw against the spell.
Very nice.
So I mean, if I roll a 1,
It's guaranteed.
I mean, even if it rounds up, he's still going to
Okay.
fail.
Okay, yeah, it's guaranteed. Roll it just to see how devastating for the fun of rolling. But
Sure.
yeah, he's definitely going to fail regardless.
Oh, it would have been minus
max
3.
roll. -3. You see him go, huh? Nothing's funny. And then you just like twist your hand a bit.
Yeah, it's really funny. It's really.
And he falls to the ground.
Effects double. Thank you.
Laughter is pink.
Yeah, all laugh lines go off. He falls to the ground prone, laughing for everyone else as he's just lying on the ground, just wheezing. I don't even find it funny.
It's really funny, Shadow. It's really funny. Gonna end turn.
Yeah, he's kicking off there. Darius.
I'm gonna run over here and let's see if we actually hit. I'm gonna attempt to drop kick her from out behind the rock
Okay.
for spitting at me.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a good reason to drop kick someone.
13.
13 is 1 under what you need.
There's no way she has the same AC as a fucking monk, brother.
Yeah, well, she's essentially is a monk of sorts or a
All right,
rogue of sorts.
fine. 21.
There we go. 21 hits.
There you go.
For 6 bludgeoning damage.
6 points of bludgeoning damage. Nice.
Come here, you bitch.
You drop kick. Just
Oh, fuck.
Shadow! Just put a gum into her mouth quickly. Two pieces at once.
Oh my god, she's loading up gun.
Shadow on his turn is like, coming, baby. I think he skips his entire turn. He just has to roll it at the end of his turn, right? 12. He
At the end
fails.
of his turn, he makes a save, yeah.
Yeah, he's still just going to be lying there laughing. Come here. She is going to disengage, running this way, and she'll spit her gum as soon as she breaks out of your range. Straight towards you, an 11 to hit.
Misses.
She just carries on.
I duck behind the rock.
You see it kind of splat against the wall.
Thank you, whoever did that pink thing that missed.
Yeah, awesome. Melvin, top of the round.
Okay, I am going to probably kick Shadow's ass real quick. Let me get a spell ready for this.
If has an attack roll, will be at disadvantage because he is prone.
I can do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb with lightning damage.
Okay.
19. And does that hit?
19 would, but
No,
you
I
have
to roll
disadvantage.
twice and then
Yeah.
19.
Oh!
19 it hits. It
He's
definitely
crazy
hits.
with it.
Yeah, he's wild,
He's
mate.
crazy with it.
I summon upon my new lightning ability, and I cast it directly at him.
Very nice.
13 damage.
13 points of lightning damage. He's looking hurt. He's going to see if he breaks the laughter.
Yeah, he gets to make another save.
9. He goes, that hurt. As he just lies there taking the pain. He doesn't break out of it. Okay. Anything else?
Pain in Joe's voice.
Yeah,
He doesn't break out of it. This cool boss encounter doesn't get a single round.
None.
Okay, I'm gonna run up behind her and I'm gonna scratch her bum.
Okay. I imagine viciously.
Yeah, viciously scratch
Okay.
her bum. 22.
22 is definitely a vicious. 25 would also hit if you're doing reckless, okay? Roll damage.
18.
You don't just scratch your bum. You rip so far up, you go into her entire body, just goes, blood just squirts out. And there's a moment where she falls face forward, but she blows the bubble at the same time. She goes, hits the bubble, and it goes, pops, and then she falls down, her face lying on the ground, dead. And you see each other go.
Dissolve in the acid of the gum.
Yeah. Technically, that's the gum. You see, you see the gum right around her face, and it starts eating at the face, almost like this ooze eats away. And you see each other go, no, babe.
Oh, yes!
But he's still laughing.
Yeah, he's
He's like a Joker.
There's a tear rolling down his eye, but he's cracking up, looking over at her.
Mama Mortar, it is your turn.
Morta is going to take great pleasure in slowly walking up to Shadow, kind of chuckling. You know, she's doing a little skip, even though she's like this hunched over granny. She's going to be like skipping like a little girl and being like, "You've been quite annoying."
You don't stop laughing.
Oh, I'll stop you laughing. Don't you worry. And then I'm gonna raise my big staff and bring it down on his head.
Okay.
So I think it's advantage, right? So
You
I
have
got
advantage, yeah.
17 and 23.
That most definitely hits. Deal the damage.
10, and then as a bonus action, I'll take out my bone sickle and go as well for my second attack and try to cut his throat.
Okay. 10 points damage. He's very low.
22.
22 is going to hit.
5? I don't know if I add Hunter's Mark twice, though, right?
You might. I think so. I think it's on every attack. I don't think the marks once per turn. You're gonna kill me for this. He's got 1 HP left. You are sawing at his neck. You feel the blood going through, but he's so close you just can't get through the last bit. You can see like he's almost his jugular area. He's got a little stone bit over it. You know, trying to saw his head if it goes. He's
Damn this rock throat! Someone else finish him.
He rolled a 17 on the thing. He goes, jokes are over now, Granny. He's like already in his fist, but it's not his turn. Goulash.
Goulash is gonna look around. Guys, you want me to do
Kill
it?
him.
Oh, okay.
No one said that, Goulash.
No. Oh, okay. Well, I guess if I have to, it's fine. Wait, hold on. I might not even be able to get close enough to melee.
Oh no.
Wait, where did I start? Was I
You
here?
were here, I want
was
to
I
say.
here?
Maybe you were there.
Oh!
Yeah.
No. I moved a few steps forward.
Okay, then you would have been about here, probably.
Okay, actually, no, this is fine. This is fine.
Oh,
Josh
yeah.
is gonna keep stepping forward. Oh, okay, guys. I mean, if you want me to, I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I'm going to cast Mutable Form.
Yes.
Which they sort of reach out their arms. They stretch into they split and stretch into longer tentacles. And now I can melee attack at a range of 10 feet instead of 5 feet.
Yeah. Do you need to step one more
Wait
forward,
a
but you
minute,
can?
it's not close enough.
I think you can make 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Oh no.
Like tickling his toes.
Your arm extends just outraged.
Hold on, let me try something. They hover up a bit of rock or like a broken egg off the ground, and they're going to cast telekinetic fling. I know it's going to be a disadvantage. I don't have a choice.
22.
Oh, sorry guys, the egg like scatters across the ground. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's not very good. It's just really clumsy.
Then it brings us around to Darius.
Darius is gonna just. He's like, ugh, fucking getting the gum from before off him, and he's just gonna watch. I don't.
He doesn't get out of the kill. Okay.
Yeah.
If he's just gonna stand and watch him.
I mean, like his head's being sawed off. Why would I?
Yeah, let's give him a chance. Let's see what he pulls off.
Yeah,
with
chance.
his-
Yeah, let's give him a chance.
Let's see your boss have a turn.
He goes, pushes away from the blade, stands up. My turn. And then he's going to immediately go for a headbutt strike on you.
Okay.
It's a nat 1. He goes, and you can see the stone is embedded.
His own nose.
The stone has gone inward into his brain. He goes, falls down dead on the ground next to you.
Top of the headbutt.
Oh, no.
He killed himself with a headbutt, ending the
My
encounter
turn.
with.
The amount of times he was like, "Now it's my time." 'Cause he kept waiting for his turn.
And there is, for the first time in a little while, you guys have got a little bit of peace up here on the hillside, surrounded by the beautiful views of several dead halflings, a massive destroyed straw troll, and the village of Short Willie defeated. You could look over at all of the goblins still in their kind of areas, the broken down houses, the buildings. There are a few things you can collect off the bodies as well, of course. Along with, I didn't want to necessarily push for it, but you did pick up some magical items before. Someone did. I just don't think they realized it. But there are magical items
It was
for you to...
the golf clubs and such.
Yes, there was magical items in there. You can see
Yeah, I
there's
forgot to ask about them.
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. You have got yourselves quite a few magical items. So the way that magical items work is you can decipher them rather by spending an hour to decipher what they do. That won't show you if it has a curse if you spend an hour taking the time to work out what the magical item does. And if you use the identify spell, it will show you the curse, and that happens in the action that the identify spell is cast, or unless you can cast ritually, in which case it takes 10 minutes. Does anyone have identify? Okay.
Where would this be located?
It'd be a spell that you've taken. So if it's not in your spell list, then it might be something to pick up in the future. But otherwise, you can spend an hour per item. I can tell you, you would find off of the several enemies here, the straw man has a kind of almost like a spinal staff that was kind of located in the center, which was keeping the whole thing together. It's almost the stick it was built on. You'd see a pouch of gum. And then you'd also see a kind of a pot, which is called bronzing oil. So you'd get those off of them as well. And then in your sporting equipment, you do have a sling, a frisbee, some goggles, a dart, and a golf club. So you can spend it's in total. It would take 8 hours spread across different people. However you want to do that, it's up to you if you even want to. I imagine you do. But.
Yeah.
Look at
Is this something we can do like during a long rest?
During a long rest? Yeah. For the first couple hours of the long rest, yeah, for sure. Or like when between you waking up, if you took a 10-hour long rest and you should sleep for 8 hours and you spend some time afterwards, yeah, for sure. So I'll ask you first.
And this is stuff we already have, right?
Yeah, you would be able to collect all of this up and kind of put it together. So you could do this whenever you want. So I'll say with you guys kind of having finished this area, killed off all of the enemies up here, overlooking Short Willie. What would you like to do?
Well, I noticed first and foremost that Shadow does not have a big red X over him, so
You're
I
absolutely
go
right,
and I
sorry.
stomp on his head one more time.
And then an X appears. Yeah. The most important effect.
I want to search for any extra gum from what's her face, the acid gum.
Yeah, you'd find a pouch of it.
Yoink. I take that.
Yeah.
Can you describe the pouches? How much is in there?
Yeah, I can, absolutely. I'm going to let you do the roll. It's going to be a 1d6 plus 1 to determine how many pieces of gum are still left.
4.
Okay, so 5 pieces
Plus
of gum
one,
because it's plus
5.
1. So 5 pieces of gum are still in there. Sticks of gum. They're a...
Oh my gosh, that's enough for all of us. We can all have a piece.
Careful,
Oh,
Melvin.
yeah.
If you swallow that, it'll never leave your stomach.
They take 7 years to digest. That's what I
Yes,
heard.
also it's
Guys, I'm
acid.
not going to swallow it. But now I'm like very actually scared to even give it a try because I don't want to swallow it. I want to divide the gum up between everybody. Everybody gets 1 except for me, who gets 2.
Everyone gets 1. You get 2. Yeah.
Wait, how many of us are
Wait, no, there's 5 of you.
Okay, so we all get 1.
You give 1 out to everyone and break yours in half, thinking it gives you 2. Pop it in the pocket. Very nice.
Thank you, Melvin.
Oh, no problem.
Goulash is gonna look over the town. You know, those goblins were already starving, and it's been like a day. Maybe they were right about there needing to be some kind of balance, or else something bigger and more evil is going to move in. But personally, I'm fine with that because goblins aren't very evil or powerful, so
Yeah, they're kind of like rank 1 on the evil chain.
I'm okay. I'm okay if we just doom these guys.
What if we spend another like 5 or 6 episodes just helping the goblins here?
No! Holy hell, no, God.
Okay.
No. See, that's their fears. That something is going to see their weakness and they're going to take over the niche of the evil occupants of the area. And I think that's actually a good thing.
What
Yes, what did we learn from all this? Was there like a moral?
Yeah,
No!
I don't feel like I learned anything.
Moral? A moral? We're villains.
Well, you know, an evil moral. Like how to better exploit the working class. What did we learn from this?
I feel like I learned a few things about persuasion. I can probably lie to people and manipulate them a little bit better next time.
Good. Don't touch the goo that paralyzes you, Melvin.
Yes,
I learned a recipe.
Yes, you learned a recipe. Darius learned how to play well with a species that hates him. Nom, you learned.
I don't think I learned anything.
You, I guess, killed a bunch of stuff.
No.
That's fun.
I also now I think I'm in love also with a dwarf.
Oh yes, tell us about that, Melvin. What do you mean you think you're in love?
Beautiful.
Well, he's got some fond memories of some time we hung out together when we were drunk the other night, but I remember not. So I might have to go break it off with that guy at some point.
What do you feel when you see him? Little butterflies?
Little butterflies in my tummy.
Maybe let it. Maybe just let it be for then and see where
Melvin.
things go.
Can we bring him with us?
No, we're villains.
He was already
Can't
coming
come
with us.
us.
Oh, he is.
Yes, he's like part of our party. Do you not?
Is he within earshot of us right now? Is he anywhere that?
No, because he's down at the town. You guys are on the
that brought us
hill.
here.
Guys, we've seen so many faces over the past few days. You can't expect me to remember every person I've met.
No, that's true. I would have
Melvin?
expected you to remember the guy you're in love with, though.
I mean this as your friends. It's a bit of a tool. I wouldn't get attached, but maybe have some fun.
Yeah, play around.
Yeah, there's nothing lost.
Maybe FWB type of situation.
What
but
does that
if you
mean?
go to attached, it can be
What
used
is
against
fwib?
us. So don't.
Is this one of the younger races thing? What's a
cover
fwib?
your ears. Cover your ears, Morta.
No, I won't. I'm learning. Tell me, what's a fwib?
If you grow too attached, it can be used against us, Melvin. I'm warning you.
What, like somebody? What do you mean?
A bargaining chip, maybe? He's not
Like
very. He's not
somebody
strong,
kidnap him and then use that as leverage to?
Would that bother you?
I guess depends on how close we get.
I will kill him myself if you get attached.
Okay. Oh my God. I won't get attached.
Prove it. Cut off his finger right
Imagine him up
now.
with him. Huh?
Cut off his finger right now to prove you don't care.
Okay, fine. Let's go. Where is he right now?
You left him down in Jom's shop.
Probably back at Jom's house.
Anything we need to wrap up here before I go cut this guy's finger off?
Yes, actually, I would like to go delicately saw open the skull of the chicken druid. I want to know if I can glean those memories, at least any kind of concept. I feel like we missed a subplot with this egg druid in their betrayal of the normal druid.
Yeah, you can definitely go and start kind of embedding yourself into his head. You can break open the skull and drink the juices. Does it automatically work, or is there's something you have to roll? I think it automatically rolls. Right?
Let me check. I don't think I need to roll.
No.
I am gonna check though.
I think it automatically works.
Brain Eater. Additionally, you can use this attack on a dead creature that has no brain. I mean, do I have to roll on a dead creature?
No.
Okay.
So you would embed yourself into his brain, or the little there is of it, and you consume it back, and you get these glimpses of memories. You'd get him meeting with Shadow, and Shadow's like, Charlie, Chow, do you mind if I call you Chow? And he's like, yeah. So, I've got a proposition for you. See, I need you to make me a new formula. Yeah, I could do that. I need to get away from the other druids one. See, old Toby, he's in with the old. I'm sick of being as strong as a rock. I need to become the rock. From now on, I need you to call me the Rock. You see each other. I can work on that.
Goulash is like, their head is like on this guy, and like their tentacles are wrapped around his head, and they're just going like, what? Like they're putting their hands up like, what? Huh? You
would see this kind of him following the other druid, this kind of slow montage of all of the times he's learning his recipes and then changing, staying up late to change little portions, and then sneaks away some of the formula. You realize why Shadow and Chodo and Barbara didn't turn. They were on some different fluids, some different formula that Charlie has been working on. And then you see the kind of panicked moment where Barbara's kind of got Shadow rushing over, and you see they're kind of coming straight towards the mill, a big fight happening. The druid is in this like half basilisk form, slaughtering different ones. Charlie stood behind, and you see Shadow goes, go get him. And you see Barbara kind of rushes in and goes, Shadow needs you now, you need to do your formula now. And he goes, oh, I didn't, I'm just... And you see the other druid, no, help me. We must kill these goblins. And you see he's kind of got this choice. He looks down. He takes an egg. I'm sorry. Throws it, and then goes, so burns his back, and he goes, ow. Ah. And then you see, it just starts throwing egg after egg. Just burns with acid. It goes on for about 10 minutes because they only do 1 damage each. And the whole time the druid's like, I won't hurt you. I won't do this. Until he falls down burning. Eventually kills him. So he doesn't have time for his tears that are running down his cheek. He runs up. The two of them help lift Shadow up the hill. Take him to the ritual site. The tree breaks down. Stones rise from each one. And Charlie begins the ritual as the town burns in the background. Before you all arrive. The ritual was only half built by the time you guys... He's kind of thing. You see, he's only got the head done by the time you guys interrupted. But yes, you see the story of Charlie.
Hey, just so you guys know, if every round of combat is 5 seconds and it took 10 minutes, that's 120 eggs he threw at the druid.
That's beautiful. Okay, guys, nothing lost. They were just egg boy.
Are there any eggs left?
Yeah, I got these ones.
Yeah, I'd say you got
Are
6
these,
eggs.
Are these acid eggs or are they chicken eggs?
Yeah, they're acid eggs.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, I could make it a random roll. Charlie's eggs, acid eggs, are I kind of like that actually. We're gonna add that in there. On a natural one, it will spawn a chicken instead. They are a
Like Minecraft.
yeah.
Is it like the reincarnated this person?
Yeah, a lot of acidic chicken. Yeah, you see his head on it. You get it's a 30 to 90 foot range. It does 1 acid damage on a hit, and if it does strike you, the creature can take an action or bonus action to remove the egg from them, or it turns to acid, dealing 1d4 at the end of their next turn, which I actually forgot about during the combat because I made this guy ages ago. So that's what it would do. So I'll just show you kind of what it does. I'll just screenshot it for you. Ignore the plus to attack. That's just on his sheet. But this is what it will do for you. So you have 6 of these.
And is this something that we'll have to write down so that we can keep track of it, or do you have it all?
I can give you, if you remind me of the eggs, I can just rip up his sheet and I'll write it down for you guys for next time. But yes, essentially, if you want to throw an egg, just acidic egg. I didn't come up with anything creative. You can come up with something smarter if you like, but they're just acid eggs. His move was just called egg toss. Yeah, you have a little burning acid weapon that you can use whenever you wish.
That's so cool.
But with that,
did everybody add their gum that I gave you to your inventory?
Yes, Melvin.
It's gonna be so
Melvin.
cool. We can all coordinate and eat it at the same time and spit it on somebody.
you're I can kind of tell you as well that the gum in itself is magical.
Do we have to like spend time identifying it?
You don't have to. You can technically use a magic item without identifying it, but you'll be basically guessing what it does. But that's fine. You can do that.
Well, how about we just get the cart ready and we start, we get the gang back together and then we all head to the next town, and while we're on the way, we identify all these new trinkets we got.
It's a good idea.
And Melvin can break his boyfriend's finger.
We gotta
No,
ditch
we
town
don't
before
have
these
to break his
goblins.
finger. Everyone.
No,
Like,
you
I can-
do. You do.
It seemed like we were all kind of on the break his finger boat.
You need to
It would
prove
be
to
cool.
us.
I don't
Finger
wanna hurt him.
bye-bye.
So that's already a problem, Melvin.
Yeah, it's a red flag. You're starting
That's
to think about
red
other people's
flag.
feelings.
That is true. I don't wish to cause him pain. He's just got such big, beautiful eyes. When I look into his big, beautiful eyes, I can't help but feel something
could
for him.
blindfold him if you
Nobody
want.
ever else thought of this? We've known this guy who I don't remember his name of for so long, and no one else has thought this?
How beautiful his eyes are?
I think he looks kind.
And how kissable his lips are?
Yeah, that's already a red flag.
That's not.
Okay, we'll break his finger.
Good.
Right,
Okay.
let's go break the news.
You would head back down into the town. Are you heading straight towards Jom's shop, I imagine? In which case, you would get down there and you'd go into the door and you would see the... You'd see as you kind of go in there, like finishing packing his things, getting everything together. You see Older the dwarf as he kind of turns. He's wearing like a tank top. You see his kind of glass tattoos across his arms. And he turns to you and goes, good to see you back. How we doing?
To me? He turns to me, or just to
Yeah,
everyone in
to your
general?
group in general.
Hey.
Hey. Is
Hold
this
your
the
hand.
guy?
All right.
Is this the guy?
What?
Hey, what do you need? Can I help you with anything?
Darius is
I
gonna
approach
grab a shovel and head into Jom's backyard.
I thought you said grab a shovel and hit him. I was like, you
I heard
No,
that
no,
too.
no.
He goes, oh, do you need help there, boss?
No, I'm just digging up all the goblin gold
Hey.
that we buried last night.
Hey.
We did.
Wait, do we know about this?
Did we bury the goblin gold?
I blacked out.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't remember.
I was crossfaded. I remember hard. I remember not. That's my new thing, by the way. I'm saying not.
Okay, cool. Very cool. I like it.
Cool.
You
I want to. I want to step close to the guy, and I'm gonna look
Do
at
you know
him.
his name yet? He just
I do.
Melvin.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
say your name every time I talk to you.
No, that's true.
I know his name. I'm gonna look at him in the eyes and try to convey through my look that this is a serious conversation I'm about to bring up.
Aye.
What are we?
I've been wondering the same thing.
He looks around to the gringos.
I didn't want to do this in front of everyone, but things got a little crazy.
That they did. Anything that you regret?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I mean, it was a wild night, but you know, I liked taking it slow, and I
What was your favorite memory from that night?
everyone we shared. I just
If you had to pick one in particular, or maybe three, like an hour by hour, what was your favorite moment from every hour of last night?
I mean, it's just so rare that you can get someone so close. Someone that you can spend a night just chatting with and getting close to and calling your best friend.
I feel the same.
Aye.
They want me to break your finger.
What?
Yeah, the other guys. They said I should break your finger. I don't want to do that to you.
You should.
Are we within ear range of them? Can they hear us talking?
You guys are in an open
Yeah,
shop at the
I think we're
beginning.
all
Yeah,
just
yeah.
standing around.
They're just all standing behind. You move forward that
Gulash
3
has been
feet.
like telepathically, like using their telepathy to be like, it's taking too long. Ask him for his hand. Ask him for his hand. Ask him to hold his hands out. Do it.
I
Do
can't
it.
think there's too much going on in my head. Let me see your hand.
Aye.
He kind of holds his hand out to you. Now cautious because he knows what you're planning to do. He's got these thick... He's a dwarf, so his fingers are like thick. They're like 3 times the size of a normal finger. You see them kind of almost like sausage fingers. He holds on and goes,
Aye.
Act like this hurts. And I'm gonna pretend to bend his finger.
okay, roll a deception check.
9.
If anyone wants to contest it, it'll be an insight check. He goes, ah!
Dang.
I roll a performance check as well for him. It's going to be like, I would only give him like, he probably doesn't even have a plus to charisma. So you see the two of them
job.
together. Ah! Ah!
There, I did it.
He puts his hand in his pocket.
I need to go and put this to. I need to go and wrap it up.
You should put that on ice. Wait, I have those shoes that make you slightly cooler. Put your
allow
finger in
me.
this.
I have healing magic, and Morta will walk over, seeing directly through this this hoax, and wrap her long fingers around his finger.
Okay.
Abby, does that hurt?
Hey, that stings a bit.
And she's gonna tighten it.
Hey,
What about that?
That hurts a lot. Hey, considering you just broke it.
It feels pretty strong. You've got strong fingers.
Glassmaker. Aye.
Oh God, you do
Okay,
need
we
to
can
make.
move on now, since he's got the broken finger and all.
Aye.
They just don't, they
Alright.
want to make sure that what we have isn't going to interfere with our mission. That's why I had to do that to you.
What friendship?
Lovin'.
Yeah. Love.
What do you say?
I love our friendship that we have.
I do too.
And I... Well, then good. So yeah, let's move on now.
Just looks down the mortar's hand. Hey.
Morta will cast a healing touch through the finger, and then pat him on the face a little too rough, and say, "There's a good lad."
And he goes,
Melvin, I'm so proud of you.
I think you fixed my back.
I don't like to have to hurt you.
It's abusive.
yes. Again, it was a very lovely night, but it's just good to be part of that team. You know, support you guys from the background. I'll make sure next time to...
Yes, from the background, and Morta will do a wink that's really gross.
Darius had dragged the chest of gold in. What's going on in here then?
Nothing to report, boss. You get your gold.
I'm gonna open it. Is it all there?
Yeah, I imagine so. They wouldn't have found it and dug it up. They've been too busy. You'd see the whole kind of collection of platinum.
Sure is.
Well, fantastic. I'll go and get the boards together, and we can strap up the carriage.
It's gonna sit around.
Good idea.
Why are you guys trying to break his finger anyway?
Because nothing is harder than hurting someone you love, but sometimes it's necessary.
That's not the dwarf that Melvin kissed.
What?
That's my... It works for me.
Is it wrong to love two people at the same time?
Hold on. Wait, what do you know that you haven't told us? There's another dwarf in this town?
Yeah.
Who did I
There was a
kiss with
couple.
tongue?
Guys, we gotta go.
No, I need to know who.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
It's bad that you don't remember. It's fine.
Were they hot?
It's not important.
I wish I could remember them. No hints?
But no.
Was it you?
It's so low on my list of priorities.
What, was it you, Darius?
I'm not a dwarf.
What are you?
So just so we're clear, we've been in the halfling land the entire campaign. Everyone has looked like Darius. Everyone.
He's an enigma to you. Oh shit.
Guys, I really think we have to watch our alcohol intake.
Yeah, we can't have another night like last
We
night.
can't have another situation like this.
You know what? No more drinking for me. I promise for all of you.
Really?
Really. Anyone else want to promise that too, or am I alone on this?
You're alone. Let's go.
You'd slip out of the Jom's shop. You see the kind of destruction of the town. You see the goblins are collecting any of the remaining stuff. The goblins have really whittled down their numbers to less than 20 at this point because of all of the battle royales, the fighting in general. There's just a small collection of them kind of wandering around, collecting their dead and just kind of growing older as the days pass, unsure. You see a couple kind of look over and they see Darius. Darius, you still wearing the face?
I'm still wearing the green paint on, yeah.
Yeah, they wander over and come and goes,
Okay, King, what is the next plan? We're kind of just standing around motionless now.
Darius will put his hand on the goblin's shoulder. You are the new king.
Ah. Okay.
Good luck.
All right.
he just kind of stands there.
Something will come to me eventually.
Right.
And all the goblins just kind of stand around motionless, waiting for some sort of order. And you'd be passing on, leaving behind a kind of leader. They have a leader, but without vision, and it's kind of as you're leaving Short Willie in general, you'd realize you're leaving behind probably nothing in this town whatsoever to take over.
We really ruined it.
We'd like give them like a letter, like instruction. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Like the last town, how we made the rules that we're gonna go back to. We could do the same here. We could give them some sort of fucked up agenda.
Like what?
We can't do the same thing for every time.
Have as many babies as possible.
Yes. Why not? Just tell them it's fucktown. All right.
They got no food.
They'll go out and find food. You know, they'll have to, or they'll eat each other. It's a win-win.
If you want to advise the king, then advise the king. Darius is like pulling off the disgusting face. I, however, am done.
I'll do it. Fuck it. I do disguise self, and I turn into a goblin that looks like the last king. And I hobble over to where we just left that fucking guy standing in the middle of nowhere.
Say something vague. Say something vague and ominous too. So they might take it in some fucked up way and do something cool.
Okay.
Former king?
He's like patting around for his knife.
How'd you come back? I'm gonna put you down.
Hear me and obey.
All right.
Gather the rest of the goblins, for I have one final proclamation for you all before my time is up.
He looks around at like the 12 that remain and kind of wander over.
Yeah, it's all of us here.
Short Willie, henceforth will be known as Fuck Willie.
Ooh.
Each of you must make as many goblins as possible and spread around the land to find the food needed to sustain yourselves.
Yes.
So say me, your leader.
So say he, our leader. You heard them. This is Fuck Willie now. Get mating, get eating. We've got some spreading to do. And what do we do after we've done that?
Develop the technology to fly and meet us in the halfling capital.
Everyone, we're going to develop the technology to fly and become like birds. And then we're going to meet them in the capital. And we'll find out what we do next.
The pigeons. They are your allies.
You've heard him. Befriend the pigeons. Go out. I want everyone to have 2 babies and 2 pigeons by the end of the day. Go! And they all rush off. And he goes, thanks. That's going to take a load off.
Oh, I expect many loads to be taken in our absence. Go forth. Fuck away.
Okay, but just stay there. I've got to find my knife and stab you because you can't be the king as well.
And you see him like pat around on the ground, searching.
Can I borrow yours?
Yes, and I stab him.
What?
Long live the king.
He falls down to the ground, falls down on the floor, and just hear the others go into the jump shop, and the door shuts and starts rocking. The goblins will be left behind with Fuck Willie becoming the new adventure here for their kind. You'll see them in the capital when you get to it. Okay, you
Imagine they get there a week before we do. It's just goblins like hitting the windows.
You would leave Fuck Willie behind and hit the road. The journey towards the other town will take a little bit of time, a couple of rests. Is there anything you want to do on the road beforehand, before you go for a rest? Gazzo would meet you by the balls and the carriage and get you all on board.
I guess identify the magics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You could spend time doing some identifying and get the magical items learned. We can start off with... what would you like to do first? You've got... there's 8 different items to explore. The oil, the staff from the straw man, the gum, the sling, the frisbee, the goggles, the dart, or the golf club. You got a bunch.
That was too many too quick. Maybe we start with the golf club.
Yeah, okay, the last remembered. We can go through that. We'll
I
go
was
through
trying to write them down, but I wasn't quick enough.
Don't worry, you're going to see them in the thing soon. They'll be in the Merry Meadows tab. I'll move them into your one. You got the Iron Driver. I'll let you guys... I'll read out the first one, and you guys can just take turns reading them out. The first one is the Iron Driver. It's a club, technically. It's a +1 to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. On a critical hit, roll an extra dice of damage. If this kills the creature, knock its head off and use your reaction to make a ranged attack using the weapon towards a target within 60 feet. So you can...
that's so cool.
Do a little fun
Can I
one
see
there.
the goggles?
Yes, you can. Here are the goggles.
These goggles allow you to see perfectly underwater, as if you had dark vision out to 200 feet, and give you a swim speed equal to your movement speed. If you wear them on land, you have disadvantage for all sight-based perception rolls.
Cool.
Bit of snorkeling. Anybody in?
That sounds fun. What does wondrous item mean?
Wondrous is
that like the
essentially these are the so this is technically a I should say all of these are uncommon, the sporting ones. Wondrous is kind of if it doesn't fit into a weapon, an armor, a ring, or like a wand, it goes into wondrous. It's for everything that is like cloaks and kind of stones and stuff like that. So it's you have 3 attunement slots essentially. These aren't attunement based though, but you can wear as many items as you like that are non-attunement, but any attunement items you can wear up to 3. So those are the goggles. You've got the dart, the frisbee, and the sling from the sporting equipment, and then the 3 other items are the oil, the staff, and the ooze. You just want to do the magical sporting equipment first? Yeah, okay. The frisbee is called Comeback Kid.
When you roll a 1 on a d20 test, you can use a reaction to launch this frisbee at a creature within 80 feet of you. It is treated as a single missile, as in the magic missile spell, dealing 1d4 plus 1 force damage before coming back.
That's fun.
Yep.
Whoever rolls a bunch should have that, because you have a good chance of getting a 1.
It's true.
Oh, wait. When you roll
on your wild magic, it would work.
Test. Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, that's so funny. So it could be like, anytime I cast a spell and roll wild magic, then the frisbee has a chance to go? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
You've got the dart. I can show you the dart next. It's the 180 dart, whoever wants to read out.
+1 to attack and damage rolls made with the start. Once per short rest, you can attack with the start at a range of 180 feet. You can choose to attack a creature or object even if they're behind cover. If not, it means piercing through a wall. On a critical hit, the start teleports back to your hand. Only on a crit. So you only have 1. It's only 1.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. So it's a long-range dart if you want to just try and take someone weak out. And then finally, of the sporting equipment is a sling.
+1 to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. When you attack creatures that are 1 size larger or more than you, the damage dealt by this sling is 1d8 instead of 1d4.
Ooh, that's probably good for Nom, right?
Yeah.
And there you go. And then for the final 3 items, you've got oil, staff, and ooze gum.
Is ooze gum the stuff that we found on that lady?
That's your sticks, yeah. You want to see that one?
The stuff.
Oh, you want to do staff? Okay. This is the staff. It's a rare
Staff of the Straw Man. Simple carved wooden stick that's been sanded to look brand new. The staff grants the wielder +1 to their spell save DC. While attuned to the staff, you have access to the following spells: Find Familiar, Bark Skin, Summon Beast, Spike Growth. Once per long rest, you can cast one of the spells without using a slot. If you use your spell casting ability modifier for these spells, you can cast them using the spell slots you already have. While attuned to this staff, you are considered under the effects of animal friendship and speak with animals, but only for crows.
That's so cool.
That's cool.
I feel like this is a Morta coded item, kind of.
I don't do a lot of spell saves, at least at this point. I'm mostly melee, so I think this could be Melvin. Although Melvin also does a lot of attack rolls, so whoever does like saves. But yeah, Friends with the Crows is really fun.
Mm-hmm. If only there was one for the pigeons and we can get them to...
yeah. When I made these, the pigeons hadn't come into the law yet. Here's your gum.
Ooze gum pouch. Wait, let me zoom in here. There are 1d6 + 1 sticks of gum in this pouch, which is rolled when is looted. Each stick of gum can be consumed as a bonus action to provide the chewing ooze effect below. And chewing ooze is You can chew this gum for 1 minute. During such a time, you gain resistance to acid damage and gain the following immunities: blinded, charmed, deafened, exhaustion, frightened, grappled, prone, restrained, and your body becomes amorphous, allowing you to slip through gaps as wide as 1 inch.
What?
Wait,
Yeah, you basically
you can
become an
spend a
ooze.
bonus action to end the effect. That's so funny. Wait, so this lady could have done this while we were
Yep.
in the fight?
Yep.
Okay, stick and blow are these like effects you can do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stick, you spit the gum out and use it as an adhesive. This can be used to glue two things together for 1 minute. DC 18 strength athletics.
It's really
I don't know
strong.
what that is.
Basically, that's what they'd have
Or
to
place
roll
on
to
the
break
floor.
it.
Oh, okay. Or you can place it on the floor, creating the effects of the entangled spell with a DC of 18 when stepped upon. And then blow, you gain a flying speed of 15 feet for 1 round, 6 seconds, at the start of your next turn. Roll a 1d20 and consult the table below to see what happens. 1, you plummet from the air as the bubble bursts in your face, giving you the blinded condition for 1 minute or until you spend an action to do a DC 18 strength athletics to remove the gum.
That's bad.
2 through 9, you plummet from the air as the bubble pops. 10 through 19, you slowly descend to the ground. 20, you slowly descend to the ground and resume chewing the gum as if it were a fresh stick.
And ignore
Also,
the bottom
it,
one. That's
starts
just,
over.
yeah. The bottom one's just it's just duplicated. So yeah, you can get a fresh stick if you roll a 20 on the d20. So yeah,
That's
basically
cool.
you can use it as a means of resistance or sticking or all that good stuff. So you have a stick each of that.
And you do. You said this is a bonus action, or I guess.
To chew the
Yeah.
gum? Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
So you could potentially do that before you're about to be like blinded, charmed, and okay. I see.
yeah. I mean, you could if you are blinded, you could technically do it, and it would remove the effect because you basically become an ooze for that time. And then the final thing you've got is a very rare oil of the bronzing dragon. It's a potion, technically.
You can spend 1 minute applying this oil to a creature. Once applied, this oil lasts for 1 hour. During the hour, you gain resistance to lightning damage, and your armor class is increased by an amount up to your charisma modifier, and you can make strength checks with charisma. That's crazy.
Huh.
Cool.
Cool.
Fun little oil. All right.
That's so funny.
Bottle-
Wait.
The bottle looks like it has a 6-pack.
yeah. It's a
The bottle does?
Yeah, the description is the flask is filled with the bronze-colored oil that looks as if
Oh,
it's
I see.
shimmering with an orange hue. When contained in a glass or crystal flask, the bottle will vaguely look like it has a 6-pack. So you've got
So I think
yourself.
that's the only one of us
Like
that
that.
has. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's like a Bioshock little jar that
Yeah,
has
yeah,
like that
yeah.
funny shape.
Yeah,
It looks like a 6-pack. That's funny. What were you
I think
gonna
that's
say?
good for Melvin because I think he's the only one that uses charisma of
That's
us.
fair.
I can't take everything.
Well, there's a lot of
I
items you can
can't,
distribute. Yeah.
I'll
You
take
just
the staff. I make spell saves, so
Yeah.
Put all
Yeah.
this at the top as well. For
so you can
guys.
you can have the oil.
I want the frisbee really bad too. Y'all
Yeah,
want?
you should get both of those. And we got a lot, so
Yeah, there's a bunch of
Are
stuff
we-
you
are
can play
able to
around
add
with.
this to our inventories, or do we have to manually?
I
add
can
the
I can
items?
move them at some point if you can manually add them if you feel comfortable enough to do so, but I can move them to them. Otherwise, it would just be an item that I'll keep. There's a magical items tab which you can put them in, and we'll put them in each of your characters' ones there. So don't worry, you'll have a chance to merge them all together there. But we'll do that between sessions.
Okay.
But yeah, you can flick through those. Otherwise, yeah, is there anything else you want to do on the road beforehand? Or before traveling away from the town? Then,
But what other items did you say there were?
what'd you say?
I
Sorry.
could use the driver and maybe the sniping dart, but those are the only two that I could find use for myself, I think. Do you have any Sam or Jinx that you are interested in?
Yeah, I'd like the Goliath's Bane.
Yeah, that's really good for you. You're guaranteed to always hit something with 1d8.
They're kind of all terrible for me. We found 2 quarterstaffs and they've been spellcaster ones, so
Oh,
and there's not really anything I would
you
use. I
don't, you
don't
don't
think
even want the dart.
I guess I could hold the dart.
You can take the
you can do
goal.
the
I
dart.
already have Hawk Tooth.
It's like a hold the
I
dart.
already have a ranged attack, and I don't think Darius does. So he could take this because he's small too.
I don't think monks can use a sling.
I'll just double check. You might be able to. Let me give it a quick check because I think you can use. I think so. I don't see why not. I'll let you use a sling. It just because you don't get to use your unarmed attack credit, so it's just a good little range weapon if you want.
You can use the club too if you want. I don't know if that's a monk weapon.
No. Club. You use the club.
Okay.
Okay. Then, if you are going to be venturing into your long rest, you
Level up time.
would, with the destruction left behind in the town formerly known as Short Willie, you would find yourselves strengthening, not through hope and what is to come, but the despair that you've left behind. You would reach level 4, which comes with some fun additions. Level 4, let me see if I can find that. Put on a little fun little background music. Let's see if it's this one. Level 4 comes with an interesting set of things. You get your feats or your ability score management, wherever you want to move those. So you can decide that for Jinx and Charbor at level 4. You might remember from Baldur's Gate 3, but at level 4 you get to choose rather a feat from a selection. Which I can try and get you a big selection of feats. I don't think we're going to have another fight today, so don't worry, you won't have to worry too much if you still need to decide. Or you can just put stat points into one of the stats you like, 2 stat points, rather 1 in 2 different stats, or 2 in 1 stat. So if you're trying to push your charisma up, or if you're trying to push one of your stats up, you can do that. Otherwise, I can get all of the feats for you. But the more exciting thing that comes with level 4 in this campaign is the beginnings of something a little bit more nefarious. You guys get access to a skill tree, a new set of skill trees. Now, in a normal campaign, in an RPG, you'd expect a skill tree. But you're not heroes. You're villains. And villains don't grow their strength on a tree. They grow in the roots. This is the roots of all evil. I'm going to move you guys to where we will discuss your options.
Ooh.
The roots of all evil with your names on them. This is our essentially our subclass for like mini villain class. This is your kind of your spec that goes along with your subclass as well, catered to each of you. Each of these comes with 2 features. You will get them as we kind of level up as well. Let me just do. I'm gonna put like a little bit nicer music for this one. You will get these. I'm still deciding how often they'll come. It's probably going to be with every like ability score level up. Every time you get a feat choice, you'll get one of these as well. Each one of you has 3 essentially villain classes to go down. Each one catered to you. For Darius on the left, you have Big Boss, Big Brewer, or Big Brawler. For Goulash, you have Master of Kitchens, Master of Business, and Master of Flesh. For Nom, you have the Hungering, the Adorable, or the One and Only. For Melvin, you've got Arch Maddest, Arch Wizardish, and Arch Alchemist. And Mama Morta, you have Mother of Mothers, Mother of Monsters, or Mother of Witchcraft. The way this is going to work is I will we'll go one at a time and see who wants to go first, and we'll instead of everyone doing their 3, we'll go one at a time. You get to pick which one you want to see, and I will give you access to it, and you can read it out. There's probably going to be quite a bit of bloat in there, which we'll have to add into your sheets because they come with a bunch of little features. You can only change your choice on the next time you get another option. So it'll be a lock-in kind of system, and it might be a bit difficult to choose because there's a lot of variance in these. So, who would like to go first? We'll go in order. We can go in the order from left to right if you like, or we can just mix it. Oh, roll a d20. Everyone roll a d20. We'll do that way. We'll go in that order. Highest to lowest.
Yes, sir.
2. I already knew that was going to go low for me because I can never get my wild magic.
A 1 and a 3. Okay, then it means that Nom, you're going to be the first one up. Nom, which of yours would you like to learn first?
The hungering.
The hungry.
Are we picking which one to lock in, or are we going to learn about them and then pick?
Oh, you learn about them, then pick. You see all the features, and then you get to decide. Yes. And if you want to pick like towards the end of the episode, you can as well. If you need some time to think. I've got a little bit of role play for each one of them. Give you a little bit of description for them. Nom, at the height of your reign, you wanted for nothing. Your stomachs may never have filled, but you have never wanted for food. Everything and anything could be consumed, and your power was mouth-watering. These wizards bit off more than they could chew with you. Their binds seek to hold you back from your true self, but your tummy rumbles. The hungerer must return, and when it does, you will nom at the very foundations of this mortal realm. The hungering comes with these features. The description at the top is what I just read, so you can skip straight to the features.
This is so cool.
This is so cool.
Read this all except for the top bit.
Yeah, you can just skip the top bit. Just read read out the features and what they do.
Food, glorious food. You gain +1 to Constitution, advantage to Constitution saving throws. You gain a 5-foot burrowing speed intended to be used to eat through walls or doors. Additionally, you gain the ability to digest any non-magical matter. When you excrete inorganic matter, it comes out as a pile of poop made of the original matter, which is malleable in the first minute before it comes its usual state. If you eat bones or decipherable remains of a creature, you can determine exactly what the creature was and a rough idea how they died and how long ago. And I also get Nom and Gnaw. When you are raging, you gain access to a bite attack. This is a bonus action that deals 1d6 piercing damage. You can only perform this attack against a creature you've hit this turn or as part of the bonus action to rage. When you take the bite attack, you can heal for an amount equal to your Constitution modifier. You can use this attack to consume recently deceased corpses, expending a hit dice and healing for that amount, plus your Constitution modifier per corpse.
Yes.
Holy
That's
shit.
really cool. And that's so fun thematically for you.
Yeah. It's a thematic one to go down. Who would like to do... so we got... Who's next, actually? Is it the Dairy King? Darius, which one would you like to read about first or hear about first?
Big Boss.
Big Boss. At your prime, you were the Dairy King, ruling over an army of loyal henchmen. Why bother doing the work when others can do it for you? The Big Boss calls upon others in combat and gets grunts to do the heavy lifting. Before you were the king, now you'll be the emperor. This is your Big Boss. Where are you? There you are. This is the Big Boss. Root of all evil.
A name carries weight. You've built a reputation that's slowly spreading. You gain proficiency in the intimidation skill. When speaking to a creature you've never met before, you can utter the phrase, "I'm the Dairy King," or something akin to it. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failure, you and your allies have advantage on all persuasion and intimidation checks against them. This effect does not work on creatures with higher challenge rating than your level. Muster Muscle. You can call on goons to help you in battle. You can spend 1 focus point to summon a halfling goon. They take their turn immediately after yours in combat and only take the dodge action if you do not give them a command. You can only have a number of goons equal to your proficiency bonus. If you summon a new one when you already have maximum, the oldest one dies or retreats. The goons stay with you permanently, providing you muscle in and out of combat. Upon entering a town, city, or significant populace, you can send your goons to begin building a hideout and establish underground connections.
That's cool.
And here are your goons. I've got you this is the token of what your goons will look like. I'll maximize it. There's a goon, and
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
this, I'll display this for you. This is the kind of stat sheet they've got. To give you a quick rundown, they're brave because they're halflings, different health and AC and stuff. They also basically get little features when you do certain other ones, like Flurry of Blows. You can take one of your flurries as if you were in their position, or they also can do Step of the Wind or Patient Defense when you do it. They get Knuckle Dusters in the turn, they punch, and they can grapple for you as well. And if they're within 5 feet of an ally who's targeted by a saving throw, they can provide advantage to that roll and take on half the damage, whether it succeeds or fails, as they're basically bodyguards. So you can get goons, and they'll stick with you. You can name them every time. You can decide what they look like. This is just their token for combat. And you essentially can run around as a bit of a minion summoner.
All right, awesome.
Okay, that's your one. So then moving on to next up, we have is it Mortar? 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Yeah, we rolled 3, a 2, and 1. I'm intrigued by the Mother of Mothers.
Mother of Mothers. Your ones are quite chunky because of your very nature. So lots of reading, I'm afraid. But
The hell's that supposed to mean?
hags, I mean, as in, you see, hags require something more than Baba Yaga. They need the presence of one who can lead them. Her name shall be replaced by yours. To become the greatest of hags, you must learn the secrets to each form of them. From green to ice to sea to night, you shall master them all. By their cauldrons, they will chant your name in rituals evermore. You are the Mother of Mothers, and all hags shall be your coven.
All right, level 4, I get Beast Friend. You're always considered under the effects of Speak with Animals, and all beasts with a challenge rating equal to or lower than your level are automatically under the effects of Animal Friendship. Creatures of a higher challenge rating have disadvantage on their saving throw. If a friendly beast is under the effects of Eerie Token, you can expend a spell slot to control their actions if they're within 1 mile of you. You gain the blinded deafened condition as you take over their form. This lasts for 10 minutes or until you expend a spell slot to do it again. That's basically like warg shifting. That's fucking cool. Level 4, Coven Calls. You can connect with other hags across the land and imbue yourself with their power. Once per long rest, you can spend an action to summon a cauldron and cause it to fill with liquid associated with the type of hags of your choice. When you do, you're able to communicate with hags as if talking through a mirror. You can spend 1 minute consuming the liquid and gaining some traits based on the hag. These traits last until you finish a long rest, or you fade them from you as a free action. The green hags have swamp water with the eyes of newts floating around in the cauldron. Drinking this liquid causes you to become more comely, with your hair becoming thicker and your face prettier, until you're close enough to see it crooked and aged. Your Hunter's Mark spell gains the ability to deal poison or force damage. You can cast Disguise Self a number of times up to your Wisdom modifier. You gain the ability to perfectly mimic animal sounds and humanoid voices. The creature is only able to tell the imitation on a successful Wisdom Insight check against your spell save DC. That's pretty good. Night has blackened tears of countless tormented victims filled in the cauldron. Drinking the liquid causes your skin to turn a deep bluish color and become more pointy, ridged with 2 jagged horns. Your Hunter's Mark spell gains the ability to deal psychic or force damage. You can cast Charm Person a number of times equal to your Wisdom modifier. You can cast the Dream spell with you as the messenger once during the transformation. When you do so, the spell deals no damage. At level 5, you can cast Wither and Bloom once without spending a spell slot, and spell is considered prepared. And then last is Sea. Salty seawater filled with floating bones fills the cauldron. Drinking this liquid causes hair to turn to seaweed, your eyes to bulge, and barnacles to form on your skin. Your Hunter's Mark spell gains the ability to do cold or force damage. You can cast or create Destroy Water a number of times up to your Wisdom modifier. You gain the ability to breathe underwater. Cool.
Yes. So Mother of Mothers. Next up will be Melvin. Which one would you like to learn?
I'll start with Archmatist.
Archmatist. Magic is known to cause madness, as does death. You've experienced the greatest limits of both. Your mind is slowly breaking, but why resist it? Why not become the mad mage that dwells within your very being? Lose your mind before you lose a battle, forever unpredictable and unknowing. Chaos is only achieved when even you have no idea what you're doing. You shall become Melvin the Mad. This is the options.
Okay, level 4, Mad Mind. Your mind slowly descends into madness. You gain resistance to psychic damage, immunity to detect thoughts, and can see and talk to imaginary creatures. When you fail an intelligence... When you fail an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, you can use your reaction to cast Crown of Madness on a target. You can do this a number of times equal to your charisma modifier each long rest. What is Crown of Madness?
It's a spell that basically they will attack a random person within range of them. So they might hurt one of their friends.
Okay. Next is Innate Chaos. When you enter into your innate sorcery, your spells are more likely to trigger the wild magic table. Every time the wild magic table does not trigger, you can roll 1d4 when reducing the d20 chance of the number occurring once per innate sorcery. If the magical effect of a surge is a spell, you can add meta magic to the casting. Okay, that's cool.
Really good. Yeah, so that's like you can avoid it from hurting us if you want.
Yeah.
Or you can do other
whatever meta magic you picked. Yeah, you can do some weird stuff to it. It actually specific. I don't know what the boundaries of that are because your thing specifically says you can't add meta magic to these. So I don't really know what's going to be capable of. So it might be fun. So have a little look here those one if you pick the one. All right, and then finally, Goulash. Which one would you like to look at first?
Ooh, can I look at Master of Kitchens?
Master of Kitchens. The recipe to evil lies in the cookbook of your mind. The mastery of culinary skills has given you the ability to act swiftly under pressure and make sweet use of your time. Your foes will get a taste of what you can conjure up, both in and out of combat. There's only one thing more delicious than revenge: your dinners. This is the Master of Kitchens.
Level 4, Secret Recipe. You gain expertise with cook's utensils. As part of a short rest, you can cook up a series of snacks for a number of creatures equal to 4+ your proficiency. At the end of the short rest, any creature who eats the food spends 1 or more hit die to regain hit points, regains an extra 1d8. Upon finishing a long rest, you can create a number of brain bites equal to your int modifier. These last until you make another batch. These can be consumed by a creature as a bonus action. Grant the following for 1 hour. Advantage on intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. Connected telepathy to you, any who consume a brain bite. This allows them to see what you see when you consume brains. Or maximum hit points equal to your intelligence modifier. Or, wait, is it or and?
And
it's
you get all 3 of
isn't
those.
it?
So, yeah. Those do fade after the hour, but yeah, it's kind of like a mini aid.
Very interesting.
Advantage on saving throws is crazy.
Level 4, Chef Efficiency. When you roll initiative, you do so with advantage, and you can spend your reaction instead of your bonus action to enter mutable form. Hell yeah. When you do so, you gain a number of temporary hit points equal to the number rolled plus twice your intelligence modifier. Alternatively, you can cast any spell which targets self as part of this reaction instead of entering your mutable form. When you're concentrating on a spell, the minimum DC for you is 8 instead of 10. Quite nice. Yes, quite
more
nice.
efficient, yes.
It is quite efficient.
It brings you back round to Nom. What second choice would you like to read?
I'll do the one and only. I want to save the adorable. Sounds cute.
Okay. The one and only. For countless millennia, your enemies feared the very mention of your name. The ground quaked with fearful fleeing victims of your destruction. Now they chant your name. They love you. From dances to titles, you have found a new fondness for being famous. Allow fame to go to your head and embrace the aura that is your journey to come. This is your journey into famedom. Nom.
Oh, famous dance. Your dance has reached far and wide.
Hell yeah.
When an ally is performing a charisma check with you in sight, you can provide the help action by doing the nom dance. In combat, when you critically strike, the creature you hit begins performing the nom dance until the end of your turn. When dancing, they are unable to make opportunity attacks. They spend their movement dancing in place, and they have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls.
Wow.
The whole of
Aura
chat is
of
dancing
ego.
right now.
Ew. As your ego grows, so does an aura that exudes around you. When you rage, you can choose to have an aura of fame or infamy. Both are 10-foot emanation from you. If you choose fame, allies add your rage damage to the attack rolls when in the aura. If you choose infamy, enemies take your rage damage if they start their turn, enter or end their turn in the aura. A creature only takes this damage once per turn. Round.
That's good, yeah. Yeah. You get a little famous aura.
That's super cool.
Damn.
That brings us back
Aura.
around to Darius.
Let's do Brawler.
Brawler. Your knuckles can curdle chins. Even as the leader, you were not adverse to getting your hands dirty and often participated in bare-knuckle boxing for the thrill of fighting. The bridge of your nose is iron from the amount of times it's been broken and reformed. A big brawler is a martial artist that likes to churn their enemies like butter. This is Big Brawler.
Wrestling stock. When a creature attempts to grapple you, your size is considered large. Your advantage to break out of any effects that make you restrained or prone, and you do not have disadvantage when attacking those with those conditions. You reduce your speed to 0 and grapple with your legs, leaving your hands free. You ignore difficult terrain when using Step of the Wind. The old one too. When you make an unarmed strike, you can pinpoint the attack. You can choose to go for body or head. If you hit a body shot, the creature gains 1 towards winded condition. At 3 stacks, they become winded. If you hit a headshot, the creature gains 1 stack towards dazed. At 3 stacks, they become dazed. If a creature has both dazed and winded conditions, you can take the uppercut against them. This is a guaranteed critical hit and knocks the target prone, as long as they're huge or smaller. The creature has disadvantage on their next strength, dexterity, or con saves. That's what winded is. Or the creature has disadvantage on the next int, wisdom, or charisma saves is dazed. Yeah. Cool.
Let's become a big old fighter. Was it Mortar next? Yeah? Mortar.
Oh, I'll take Mother of Witchcraft.
Mother of Witchcraft. Let me find it. You've grown a fondness for the simplicity of unnatural magic. From curses to hexes to withering spells, you shall become mother to witches. You'll need to find yourself a cauldron, a broom, and perhaps a cabin to dwell in. Your magic will be known far and wide, and your curses shall be spoken in dark alleys and forest glades. Come, mother, the natural world must be warped to your pleasing. And your Mother of Witchcraft is as follows.
I get Hag's Hut. You can cast Lehman's Hut with few alterations. The hut is surrounded by a mist on the outside, obscuring the interior. The interior is that of a Hag's Hut designed by you. On the outside appears to be a 10-foot emanation, but inside it is twice that size. Your hut is well supplied with non-magic materials and maintained by shrunken head sprouts. That's cool. You can create a shrunken head by bringing the head of a slain demon right back to your hut and spending 1 hour forming them. Inside the hut, shrunken heads sprout to have legs and arms grown from the head and serve you and your guests. Outside, they lose their mobility and become trinkets to be carried on your person. You can have a number of shrunken heads equal to your wisdom modifier and make a new one that consumes the oldest. When you create a shrunken head, choose a skull. They grant a +1 to that skill as long as they're on you.
Type persuasion, all those ones.
So my Jaeger, dude. That's great.
Yeah. Your hunter's mark imprints a curse symbol on the target that the damage becomes necrotic. You can choose the effect of the curse below. 1, the mark tires their body. The target makes opportunity attacks with disadvantage. If they fail your unnerving aura, their movement speed is decreased by half on their next turn. Rotting flesh, the mark renders their flesh. The target is unable to heal, and if you bring them to 0 hit points, you can rise them as a zombie under your control. This creature lasts for 1 minute or until you rise another zombie. That's crazy. Unspoken name, this mark brings bad luck. Target falls under the effects of the Bane spell. If they fail your unnerving aura, the spells they cast have a 25% chance of failing on this turn. The mark, nonetheless, is Restless Bind. The mark haunts them beyond death. The target has a disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone other than you. If they fail your unnerving aura, they are unable to leave your emanation during this turn. Upon death, they become a ghost haunting the area until the day you die. Oh, that's really fun.
Yeah, a little witch. Okay. Melvin.
Arc Wizardish. Wait, is that the one I already picked? No, I picked
No,
Arc
you've done
Maddest.
Maddest, yes.
Right?
Arc Wizardish is...
Okay, Arc Wizardish.
Okay. The Arc Wizardish, let me find you. There you are. They call you Sorcerer, tell you you're not a wizard. You'll show them. Sorcerers have an innate connection to magic, but you've got an innate need to prove them wrong. Your journey to become the greatest wizard there ever was and ever will be begins here. You don't have time for the schooling a wizard goes through. You'll just wing it from here.
First is charmingly incorrect. You are confidently incorrect to a point where facts can alter magically.
Oh my god.
When you make intelligence-based skill checks, you can choose to use your charisma deception check instead. If you succeed, you will speak it confidently enough that you manage to find elements of truth. When you do this, there is a chance you will alter the reality of facts. Roll 1d100, and on a 100, what you say becomes reality. If you find a poison mushroom and claim it can grow, or claim it can regrow wounds, there's a chance it will. That's so cool. Each time you attempt this, the DC lowers from 100 by 1, so it'll be 99, 98.
Yeah.
etc. On a success, it resets to 100. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. The next is Spellish Book. Every great wizard has a spell book to cast their spell from. Your confidence about your wizardry leads you to your confidence about your wizardry leads you to making your own. However, yours does not exactly function the same way. Once per long rest, you can create a spell scroll from your book. The level of the spell is based on your proficiency bonus. At +2 proficiency, you can.
Oh wait, sorry, repeat. You can make one.
Oh, you can make 1 second level spell or 2 first level spells. These scrolls can be any.
Sorry, there's a couple of typos. Yeah,
I'm struggling.
Yeah, sorry, no, I get it. These scrolls can be cast by any creature as an action, casting the initial spell and triggering them to roll on the wild magic table. If you create new spell scrolls, the old ones disappear. So essentially, you can make spell scrolls of your own ones, but using those spell scrolls will trigger the wild magic table, and other people in the party can use them as well.
Oh, that's cool. So it's spell scrolls of my own spells?
Yes. So you can make a spell scroll of Chromatic Orb, someone else could cast it, or you can cast it, and you get a wild magic roll. And then finally...
so wait, I could like make something and give to Darius, and he would be able to use it? Or does it not work like that?
Yeah, it'll have a baseline spell DC.
And
yeah,
it also is a guaranteed on the wild magic, which is crazy.
Yeah, and if you want to keep on to yourself,
so cool.
it's essentially 2 free spells every... or 1 or 2 free spells every long rest. And a guaranteed
that's
one.
super fun.
Goulash.
Hey, let me take a look at Master of Business.
Master of Business. Let me find it. So, Master of Business. There's no greater evil than the path of the CEO. You've grown in a ruthless, cutthroat, goal-driven world and know what it takes to reach the top. When others struggle with tough decisions, you make them with efficiency and ease. What you do isn't gross, unless we're talking profits. Your mind is a weapon of experience, and when you stand over the corpses of those you have gained from, remember the words, it's just business. And these are the features you get.
Level 4, corporate language. It's not the words you say, it's how intelligent you look while saying them. You were able to make your persuasion and deception checks using your int modifier instead of charisma. Each long rest, you can spend a magic action to contort your face and cast comprehend language a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier. When dealing with shopkeepers, you have advantage on persuasion and deception. You learn the identify spell, you can cast it for free a number of times equal to your int modifier. When you cast identify, this item is described to you like an elevator pitch.
Oh, that's fun.
Liquidation. When you drop to 0 hit points, you can choose to turn into a pooling ooze. In its form, you gain resistance, just like a real CEO. Resistance to all form of damage and a number of temporary hit points equal to your level times your intelligence modifier. For example, level 4 and 20 would be 5 times 4 equals 20. You will not be targeted by spells in this form unless they're healing ones. Potions can be administered to you by pouring them onto your mass. You make death saving throws as normal, but delay death, you now make up to 5, dying on majority failure. Once you regain 1 hit point, you return to your normal form, lose all temp hit points and resistances from the ooze form. Once you've used this feature, you cannot do so until you finish a long rest. Liquidation.
So could you kill yourself to trigger this?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, why not? I don't see a reason why not.
And then bring us back around. Nom, the final one on your one, is the adorable. You were once almighty, and now your new body is a pathetic visage of your former self. But you can't help but to enjoy how simple it is. Perhaps an infinite life of consumption deserves a retirement of sorts. Why try to break something that might not be broken? After all, you've done all right so far. Why not enjoy the little things in life? Turn their awes into args, their empathy into suffering, and their cuddles into death. This is the adorable.
Level 4, Wide Eye Plea. You gain proficiency in the performance skill and, when raging, it becomes one of the skills available in your primal knowledge feature. You have advantage on performance checks for winning the heart of creatures who are large or bigger. Once per short rest, you can target a creature recently made hostile and attempt to charm them. Make a performance check against their insight check, and on a success, they no longer become hostile until they are provoked. Or 1 hour has passed. This does not work against creatures you're actively in combat with.
Basically, if you piss off a big monster,
empathy.
you can essentially try and work things out first.
Okay. Your enemies don't see you as much of a threat, despite the blood you shed. You have advantage against all charisma saving throws when raging. Additionally, when using reckless attack, enemies only gain advantage against you this round if they're able to succeed on charisma saving throw first. Stats. If a creature rolls a natural 1, they are considered charmed by you until the end of your next turn or until you or your allies attack them. During this time, they will defend you if their allies attack you.
Yes. Darius, your last one is the brewer. A big brewer. Milk isn't a drink, it's an art. Most rely on it for the end product, but you know brewing is more than just an udder, a tight squeeze, and a bottle to put it in. Your fingers are the udders you paint with. A big brewer prepares for combat with a milk-stained lip and a cow named Midas. This is your feature for that one, if you want to go down the kind of alchemy route.
Mammal Hunter. You gain proficiency in the perception skill. You have advantage when attempting to track mammals or creatures that produce milk using perceptional survival. You're able to smell dairy from a distance of 60 feet, and creatures who have recently drank milk cannot benefit from invisibility against you when they are in this range. Additionally, you can always tell when a druid is shapeshifted into a mammal. You can add milk to potions to make them more potent when you drink them. Anytime you consume a potion, you gain 10 hit points equal to your level plus your wisdom modifier. Each day upon finishing a long rest, you produce a number of yogurt drinks up to your proficiency bonus. When a creature consumes this, they gain 1d4 plus your wisdom modifier. If you consume it, you gain a focus point.
And the temporary hit points.
Temporary hit points provided by dairy dilution.
Which is that feature, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, dairy dilution. Cool. Awesome.
Okay. I also say, by the way, you can
wait. So if I add milk to a regular potion, I also add my wisdom fire to the potion.
Yes, yeah. You milk up your potions. Yeah.
Milk up your potions.
Yeah. Then the next one will be Mama Morta, Mother of Monsters. Let me read out the little blog first. Mother of Monsters, you see it. Fear is your motivator and exudes from you as if a perfume of horror. Before transforming into your true self could terrify local villagers and scare off fauna. It is time to become something more, Mother. Something that they will speak of in cities. A creature pales their hair to mortals to even think of. A stories a parent might frighten their child with, only to lie awake at night themselves. Here there lies monsters, and you shall be their mother.
Okay, there's creature comforts. Monstrosities are misunderstood, but not by you. You gain the ability to speak to monstrosities as if you shared a language. You gain a proficiency in intimidation and animal handling. Animal handling can be used on monstrosities. Additionally, you can walk on walls and ceilings without the need of your hands, also allowing you to sleep in this way. Like a bat.
That's so cool.
That is cool.
Hollow Nightmare. Fear is your greatest motivator. Your Hollow Warden form is more dangerous in the following ways. The damage of your Hunter's Mark increases to D8 and can deal psychic or force damage. Your form alters your physical features further. You can now alter your climbing speed to become flying or burrowing speed, but they only function as half your climbing speed. Creatures which fail against your unnerving aura gain the frightened condition during this turn. Ooh.
Huh.
A lot to think about.
Yeah, it's tough, right? And then Goulash, you have Master of Flesh. Let me find it. You have bloomed from flower and your body is the dough. Your ability to reshape and twist your body has granted you an immense amount of power. A bad workman blames their tools, but when you become the tool, there is no longer anything to blame. Warp your mind, your body, your very essence, and eventually you will become the main ingredient for vengeance. This are the features you get from Master of Flesh.
Adaptable. When you consume a creature's brain, you can mimic their form and voice perfectly. You gain proficiency in the insight skill. You can make intelligence or insight checks to work out how that consumed creature might act when dealing with creatures they're familiar with. You can now cast the Alter Self spell as a bonus action. You can cast it a number of times equal to your int modifier, restoring all uses on a long rest. When you cast Alter Self, you can change your size to be small or medium. You can use your organic weapons in this form.
That's
Rapid,
cool.
yeah, that's really powerful. Rapid mutation. You gain 2 more organic weapons, and
3
when
actually.
attuning to magical weapons, 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
I misprinted it because I added an extra one.
It's okay. You can merge them into being organic, allowing you to hide them as part of your flesh. When you are attuned to a weapon that grants you +1 to attack/damage rolls, this bonus extends to all of your organic weapons as well. You can change the organic weapon as a bonus action instead of a magic action. You gain the following. Vein Whip. Veins extend and wrap around to form a multi-headed whip. The whip counts as a simple melee weapon and deals 1d8 necrotic damage on hit. On a hit, you heal for an amount of damage equal to your int modifier. Tentacle Spear. One or more of your tentacles sharpens and extends, shooting forward and attacking as if it was a spear. The spear counts as a simple melee weapon with 10-foot range and deals 1d8 piercing damage on hit. On a hit, you are able to make a secondary attack as a bonus action with the spear, but this attack does not add your int modifier to the damage roll. Intestinal Spray. Yucky! A tube launcher forms from your lower abdomen, spraying out poisonous fumes in a 10-foot cone. All creatures in the cone must make a con save throw or take 1d8 poison damage, gain the poison condition until the start of your next turn. Very good. Yeah. This is
it's gross. Yeah.
Quite good and gross. Quite good and gross.
And finally, the Alchemist for you, Melvin. A great scientist does not give up from one simple mistake. So what? You messed up a concoction and fell to your death. That was just a testing phase. Your mastery over potions could lead to your name being spoken throughout the world of Tropia. You feel at your strongest when you're gazing through a vial of seemingly unknown liquid, wondering at the majesty it might behold. Bottoms up, because you're going to the top. This is the Alchemist one.
Okay, meta mixture. When you drink or administer potions, you can infuse your meta magic into them. Each meta magic alters the property of the potion somewhat. The meta magic options consume the same cost as their spell versions. So careful mix, you spend your full action, but the potion rolls max on every dice roll and grants the imbiber?
Yeah,
imbiber,
yeah.
bless, or bane, depending on if it's healing or poison until the end of their turn. Distant mix, you can administer this potion to a creature or object at a 30-foot range. Empowering mix, if the potion rolls a dice, you can re-roll a number of dice up to your charisma modifier and use the new rolls. Extended mix, if the potion has a duration of 1 minute or longer, you can spend 1 sorcery point to double its duration to a maximum of 24 hours. Heightened mix, if the potion has a dice roll attached to it, you can increase the number of dice by 1 by spending 2 sorcery points. Quicken mix, the potion can be consumed as a free action. Only 1 potion can be affected by this at a time. Seeking mix, if you fall unconscious, this potion will trigger on your next turn before rolling death saving throws. Subtle mix, you can drink or administer the potion without being seen. If you try to inject a potentially hostile creature with it, you must make a sleight of hand check, beating their passive perception. Transmuted mix, you can alter the potion to be any other potion of the same rarity. Twinned mix, the potion can be split into 2 if it has dice rolls attached to it. Like if it heals for 4d4, you make 2d4 potions. That's cool. So it's like
empowered potioning
it's
making,
like
yeah. Instead of just
cool.
empowering your spells. Mm-hmm.
I still haven't messed with potions much. I want to do that. That sounds really cool. The next is temperamental tonics. Whenever you finish a long rest while holding alchemist supplies, you can use that tool to magically produce a number of elixirs equal to your proficiency modifier. These must be uncommon potions, and consuming them can trigger a roll on the wild magic table. Roll 1d20 when drinking the potion, and on a 10 to 20, it triggers a wild magic surge. Okay, cool.
So there's all the options. These can be changed every time you get a next option of them. But this is kind of a subclass almost, as you can see. And we'll see how they play. I can obviously edit them as we go and fix them up if they're too weak or whatever. But we'll see how they play. If whatever one you want to pick. Does anyone have an option really that they want to pick already? I'm glad you like them. I'm glad.
The only thing that sucks is they're all so interesting and cool that I want to do all of them.
Yeah. That's why I was like, oh god, this could be a hard choice if you nail too much. But you can change them. Say when you get your next version, it will get a feature for each one will still go there. It's not the one you pick now. You can still see. So say Sam picks Big Boss, he'll be able to see Big Brewer's next ability as well next time we level up. If you want to go, okay, I'm going to shift from Big Boss to Big Brewer, you can do it at that point. So Don't feel like you're locked in for the entire campaign. And who knows when I might make it sooner that you can change if you wish. Just playing that by ear.
Cool.
Does anyone have an option they want to pick now, or are you gonna wait on it because there's a lot to digest?
I think I want to wait on mine.
I'm gonna take Big Boss.
Take Big Boss, and you get the henchman. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
There you
The
go.
henchman's gonna be so fun for
towards. Yeah. I'm leaning towards the Arc Wizardish one for me that lets me
Yeah.
rewrite reality. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah,
So.
I'm leaning
lock
Master of Flesh. We'll see.
Master of Flesh. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Hmm.
I'm guessing Nom and Malta you're still picking.
Yeah, I'm choosing between two.
Okay.
I'm leaning witchcraft because I like the hut, and collecting shrunken heads sounds really fun, and the curses had a lot of utility in like both RP and combat. So
yeah.
I think that's probably what I'm gonna go with, but I'm giving it one more look.
Cool. And you can think on it. Yeah, just let me know during the week, and you can kind of manifest into that one. But otherwise, you would also get your traditional level up as well on top of this. So you can add your feat or the +2. I can get a list of feats for you after today's session. You'd be setting up on the road again. Finally kind of heading back out and working your way towards the town of Illford. It's south. East even. But you head east onto the road with your party in tandem. Is there anything you want to do on the road at all?
I don't think so. Not for me, at least.
What do we know about this last town before the city?
Yeah, you'd have a moment where the dwarf takes the reins. Older takes the reins. And you'd see slipping to the back to sit beside you. Gazzo kind of comes round and he says, all right, we're going to be heading to Illford a bit. Now, the boss man, he kind of points towards Darius, he sent me off to do a couple of things, and on the way there, I did send some word out, and so my gang operates around these parts, all right? Pando, he's my second in command. We've been in a little bit of a situation for a little while. I told him to expect us. Illford's kind of in a bit of a, how do I say it?
You guys are in trouble?
We're not doing well, yeah. Like, it's a bit of a power struggle, you know?
Oh, no.
Yeah, like, so I've been running a gang, right? We're called the Buttersmilk, and we've been trying to fight off against the Creamers, the Holings, and Merry Deados. Now, the Creamers, they're mostly gone. There's the Custard Prince's gang. He doesn't have as much control in Illford anymore, but the other gangs are causing a bit of an issue. The Holings, they're pretty tough, right? See, the thing about Holings is they only accept you if you're 3.5 feet or taller. Their leader, she's a bit of an hard nut. Her name's Sandra Peritos. She's been causing a bit of hassle, but it's really the big problem in the town is the Baker Man and the Merry Deados. See, this is a big new gang, and the baker in town, he's the one funding it because his son Wito Plobbins, he's the one that runs the whole thing. But Mr. Plobbins, the Baker Man, he's the reason that the town won on the cheese so many times. He's got so much gold on him. His whole bakery's like a fortress. The whole thing's got like an underground storage, everything. With their backing, the Merry Deados have been like, untouchable. So we've been losing ground. And honestly, I don't know how many of my boys are left, but they are loyal to the king, of course. So once we get there, once we get closer, put a word out, meet with the boys, and then I guess the only way to take down this town is to take down the gangs.
So this sounds very much like a Darius town. A lot of halfling gang stuff. What do you think we should do, Darius?
Fuck him up.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, simple enough.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Are we doing anything crazy like we did in the last two towns? Or are we just, simply fucking them up?
I mean, let's get the lay of the land first, you know? We don't want to make too much of a scene early.
Yes.
Yeah, find any competitions we can put Nom into.
Maybe scope out that bakery.
Yeah. Yeah, the baker man,
Is
he's
the
a tough
baker-
nut.
He's one of the other gang guys, the baker.
I mean, not officially. His son, Wito, he's the one that runs the whole thing, right? But, yeah, the dad, the baker man himself, he's the one that funds it. Because this gang came out of the place, they've got all new armories, they've got all weapons, they're tough, man. You know, my boy's been cheesed up so many times.
What is it to be cheesed up? Is this like the FWIB you were talking about earlier? The FWB?
They're not fwibbers.
No, Morta.
No?
We don't have to talk about that.
What is this? Do you know, little halfling?
Yeah.
What is the FWIB?
I don't know what the fwib is, but I can tell you what cheesing up is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically a thing we do down in Illford. You grab someone, you slam them to the ground, you hold their arms and legs down, you pour hot cheese on their face, and then it hardens around it, and they have to go and scrape off cheese off their face. With burr marks and all
We
sorts.
gotta try that.
Like
I
fondue.
love
Delicious.
Yeah, you fondue. That's a better name.
Fondueum. Yeah.
Wish you were around for
You
sooner.
can have that for free.
Wish you were around when I was doing my prep. Yeah, but
are they called Sandra Peritos for the reason I think they are?
because Sandra's a common name here in the Merry Meadows.
Okay, that's exactly what I was thinking. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the other gang, Olings. They're tougher, they're bigger. Not as many of them, but they're mostly been going up against the Baker Man. My boys have been dealing with the Creamers.
Could there be like a pitting them against each other sort of thing? Like a political, I don't know. I like being devilish with my plans.
Pulling some strings,
too.
making them fight each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. You could make like a baked good that makes you crazy, right? Goulash?
Politics plays an
I
important
would
part in
most-
gang warfare, guys, yes.
I'd mostly like to make baked goods that taste really good.
And make you crazy. Look, no bad ideas. We're all spitballing here.
No, but no. It's a good idea.
We things are a little different since the king was around. We don't do too much violence, so it's kind of like, we've been dealing with the Creamers the old-fashioned way. We eat a lot of asparagus, piss on their root vegetables.
That's good. That's good, days.
Yeah, it works.
Have you tried financially extorting them? That's what I usually do if I don't want to get my hands too dirty.
Not really, no.
Okay.
No. We did spread rumours around them, so they'd be disliked in certain places.
Oh, that's good. It's a good start.
That's bad.
That's bad?
That's bad.
Oh, it's bad.
Bad/pause.
Cool. Well, once we get closer...
All right, Daz, well, listen, we're going to need some kind of hideout, and between you and me, we can easily fund some new gear for the boys as well now.
Oh, yeah? Sick.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll let the boys know you're coming once we get closer. And, yeah, I mean, I'll be outside the town the whole time, work with you in the hideout and all that. If you need me, I'll be up the front. He climbs through the window and sits beside the dwarf.
Thanks, babe.
What? The dwarf
No,
goes,
thank you. Just
that's okay. And then he closes the little curtain and you hear him kind of ride on with the boars as it kind of goes towards the town in the distance. You would travel for a while longer. The hills and kind of spiraling kind of landscape of the Merry Meadows quiet at this point, just the occasional farmhouse you'd go past. Until eventually you get to the signpost pointing towards Illford. The next signpost along points towards Cheddar, the capital. This is the most kind of eastern town before it. And you turn left, heading towards Illford. When suddenly the boars hit by rocks on the side of the road. Little pebbles hitting into the ground, kind of pull against it. To the front, go, whoa, 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 whoa! As a bunch of halflings jump out of the bushes, holding slingshots ready. And you see one of them step forward. He's kind of a little, like, plump fellow, wider halfling. He goes, Alright. Hand over your fucking dosh, Gazzo. Hey, Pendo, what? Hey, so what are you doing out here?
You see Pendo kind of waddles up towards the carriage. Gazzo's like, King, these are the boys. What are they doing out on the road? What are you doing out on the road, Pendo? And he goes,
Oh. Wait, the king's in there.
kind of looks like around, ignoring Gazzo. Just kind of look around.
No, you're full of shit. I don't believe you.
King? King, you really want me dry up here?
What do they want with me?
What are you fucking whining about? He'll come out.
You see,
all fucking revealing all 3 foot of glory that is the Dairy King.
you see as you kind of climb out, Pando's like probably wider than he is tall, very rounded, no neck, tough, kind of like he's missing a couple of his teeth. The other one's full of cavities. He's kind of got a very like slug-like face to him. His hair's like slicked over, balding at kind of a younger age, and he goes,
Wait a minute. That's him. That's the fucking king. That's him, boys.
the others kind of crowd around and go like,
Oh, that's a king. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
and then you see a bunch of them, and he's like,
Hold off, boys. Hold off. Don't crown the king. Gazzo told us he reconvened with you nasty lot. On behalf as the leader of the Butter's Milk. My boys are yours.
Gazzo's like, yes, boss.
Yeah. The boys are yours to control.
We get so many boys.
That's right. We've got about 30
That's
of us.
awesome.
Problem we got, though, we lost a 10.
What?
What?
Yeah. Things went a bit crazy during the festival, you see. You see, the whole thing is, with the Festival of Growth, it's all about growing the largest vegetables. This year, they wanted to, mix things up a bit. Hill Giant was picking through the supplies, right? He came on down from the hills, was eating a lot of our food, so they captured him. And the idea was whoever could make him pop, right, from overfeeding him would be the winning team. So they just kept feeding and feeding this Hill Giant, but the thing was, he didn't pop. He just expanded until he broke out. And then he started getting hungry and eating everyone around, see? Problem was, when he was let loose, he was rolling around, crushing homes, killing halflings left, right, centre. The creamers, they're the ones on guard. They're the first to go, wiped out. Good for us. The next bit's bad, though. See, when he broke free, he's killing them all. The merry deados on behalf of that baker man twat. They call them over towards the bakery. He says he can all hide down in his vaults. Hide down there. They rush down there, lock the doors. They're all down there. Whole village is hiding down there, right? The oldlings, they try and get space in there. They rush into the bakery. Whole thing's deserted, right? No pun intended. And when they get inside, they can't work out how to get downstairs, so now they're blocking off the top of the bakery. Meanwhile, me and the boys had our hideout crushed by the rolling fat hill giant, and now he's just roaming around freely, eating all of the cattle and the vegetables around there. So, we're kind of left town. But the hill giant's over there, so I wouldn't advise going down.
What?
Wait, I couldn't understand a word you
What?
said.
What?
That was
Darius, could you translate?
Yeah, he said there's a really fat fucking hill giant trashing the town, and the other gang took all the townsfolk and hid in the bakery, and these lot couldn't get in the bakery, which is a fortress, so they fucking ran off.
Yeah.
So the whole town is in the basement of the baker.
Yeah. And there's
Yeah.
a hill giant smashing the place up, eating all the cows.
But what about the
okay.
candlestick maker?
Oh,
Probably in the bakery.
no, he's in the hill giant.
Oh no.
Well, there you go. He's in the hill giant.
Yeah. So we're in a little bit of a predicament, right? Because we're not looking to get eaten. We try to rush the bakery, but the holdings, they're upstairs. They block the whole fucking thing off. So, kind of waiting on you, boss man.
Right. So our two choices are kill the giant or siege the bakery.
Right.
Right.
He looks at the whole
Or
group.
both.
Or both.
Or both.
What if we point the giant at the bakery
Yeah, that could work.
and then he does the sieging and then we,
Oh
clean
my
up
gosh.
whatever's left?
Genius. You're a
We would
genius.
have to convince
We
the hill
dress-
giant that all the good food is in there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what if we dress all up as vegetables? Or
No.
You know what do hill
No.
giants eat? Hear me out.
People.
We get a big vegetable costume, and we run and get the giant to chase us into the bakery.
What?
Right.
Good.
Good.
Yes, and maybe that whole fondue thing you guys do with the cheesing. We could
We're
cheese a
about
bunch of halflings.
fondue.
All right, you're right.
Cheesing.
I'm trying to make a thing go. It's not a thing. I'm just trying to force it at this point. We send a bunch of cheesed halflings to the bakery, and we use it as like a smell, like a trail, you know. And he goes chasing the cheesy halflings, like cheesy chips.
Oh, but how do we get the halflings to go where we want them to when their head is covered with cheese?
We'll tell them the bakery is that way.
So you want to cheese up my boys?
No, not your boys, just random boys.
Well,
There ain't no other boys. That's what they're saying. They're all in the bakery.
Oh, they're all in the
You
bakery.
got
There's no
one.
other boys.
Oh,
The oldlings are upstairs in the bakery because they can't get downstairs. And then all of the merry daddos, which is the baker man's gang, they're all downstairs with the rest of the townsfolk.
why don't we just make them fight each other if they hate each other so
They
much?
can't get in.
Well,
Oh, I see.
And he's got enough food down there to last months.
What's a month?
What about how much food do they have upstairs?
Dunno. Oldlings are probably eating it as we go. So, every minute that passes, and they've got a healthy appetite because they're pretty fucking tall. 3.5 feet, the minimum. One of them 4'4".
Whoa.
4?
I got
That's a big
4'4".
guy.
I thought I seen a big fella.
That's a dwarf.
That's what we all thought, but he can't grow fucking hair on his head.
Maybe he's albino.
I don't know what he's all, but I do know this.
Yeah, maybe he can.
What do you think, gang? Crew? Oh, these are my crew, by the way.
I wear this crew.
Hello.
Nice to
Bunch
meet
of
you.
evil bastards.
He's my boys, as I said already. Yeah, that right there, Gazzo, he's my kind of, I sent him out to do the little things. The rest of them, though, various names that'll come up if it's at all relevant.
That one right there. The one with the big mustache.
Oh, Chiblins, yeah. I guess.
Chiblins.
Hello there.
Chiblins.
Yeah. I could do this all
What's
day.
your backstory, Chiblins? Why did you join the gang?
Wait, I just like I like farming a bit, and I thought could be a good
What are
time
your
really.
dreams?
One of my dreams, well, I hope to grow the biggest parsnip ever one day. And
Why did you join a gang if you like farming so much?
well, I mean, farming is a lot of waiting around once you plant it, so it's something to do in the meanwhile.
Just filling the time, Chiblins. I get it.
Aye. Mean fucker. Try me
Chiblins.
again.
Chiblins, I want you to have this. I'm gonna give him 10 gold.
Oh,
The
I
fuck?
appreciate that.
Why'd you do
He
that?
pops it into his pocket. That's very kind.
I don't know. I decided I like
What's
Chiblins.
up?
I'm allowed to.
No.
I'm allowed to do what it's my money. I can do what I want with it.
Let's figure out. Let's get lay of the land. I mean, let's see how big the hill giant. How big could it possibly be? Let me see the hill giant, then we'll make a plan. All right.
We could probably talk to, I don't know how intelligent hill giants are, but maybe we can get through to it.
What?
Yes, if I was the mother of monsters, I could talk to the hill giant for sure.
Better make that chase quick. Oh,
Wait,
my.
actually, I speak giant. I just realized
Oh, there you go.
I can talk to it already.
All right, we'll sort it
Where is
then.
he?
You can have a chat with it, and maybe we can strike up a deal with it. Smash the bakery open.
Great. And wait, do we want him to be eating the halflings on the roof or just the ones in the basement?
Ideally, both. No. I reckon.
Yeah, I don't care.
Also, just to clarify, they're not on top of the building. They're in the interior of the building. The others
Right,
are,
but
yeah,
like-
yeah.
Giant pick roof off and then eats them like, sardines in a can.
Oh. Yeah.
Why? What's your idea? Actually, you know what? What's Chiblins? What's your idea?
Oh, I don't get my idea too much. Maybe, like a good harvest, we should wait it out. Because eventually the best crops grow with a little bit of
All right,
patience.
Chiblins, give me my money back. That's a bad idea.
Chiblins is stupid.
Takes off the 10 gold, hands it back. Okay, I didn't earn it anyway. He steps back.
Okay, well, where is this big giant?
Well, wherever smells the best for him, wherever smells the worst for us. So anywhere in the town, you won't be able to miss him when you go in. He'll probably be rolling over a house, picking up the little ones, grabbing any of the cars you can, snacking and dying. So somewhere in the
Snacking
town.
and Dan.
Yeah. Guys,
Okay, well,
Boy.
you guys want to go investigate, or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
no,
go talk
let's-
to him. He might try to eat us, but
If he eats us, we kill
No,
him.
not if we talk to him.
what?
Yes, maybe Melvin, you could. Okay, no, we'll come up with a plan for how we can convince him of things, because I think between the two of us, we might have some magical way of convincing him.
I
Just try
don't
to
think
look
I don't
very-
think dressing up as a carrot is a good idea, Melvin. I'm just
try
going
to
to tell
look
you right
very
now.
What about a cheesy
unsnap.
carrot, though? What about a cheesy carrot?
It will eat you. It will just eat you.
But the cheesy
I
carrot
thought
that
we could
runs
him.
fast to the bakery. I could cast Long Strider on you and make you run fast.
Yeah. Then I run as fast as I can, all the way to the baker man, and then
Yes.
the giant.
You say,
comes
let me in,
and
let
goes
me
to
in. I'm a cheesy carrot and I'm gonna get eaten if you don't let me in. Are they letting people into the bakery, by the way?
No,
Is it
I've already
doors are-
told you that bit. No, they've locked the
don't
whole
remember,
thing
though.
down.
They
I'm
were
a white
very,
woman,
the
look at
story
me.
was very detailed and everything was
I
included.
wasn't
I've
listening,
even
though. I was
explained
trying
it
to
to you
think which
once.
mother I want to be, okay?
I don't know what that means, but yeah, the Holdings have locked it down.
Look at the bakery, a fortress, and the drawbridge has been raised. No one can get in or out. And
Oh,
everyone's
right, sieging the
inside.
bakery. I remember now, yes.
We need
They're
to
all in
siege the
basement,
bakery.
probably.
No, most are in the basement. Some are in the first floor. Again, it was
What about
very
the
clear.
windows on the topper floor?
There aren't going to be that many. It's a fortress.
Well, are they like boarded up? Like how fortress? we
No,
talking?
so the glass that they've used, though, is pretty fucking thick, right? We can't smash it with our rocks. We've tried shooting pebbles in it all day. But we can look in there, because they did want to put all their food on display on the top off. But in the basement,
Right.
we have no idea what's down there. Never been
Right.
down there. So,
Duh.
But like level 4 adventurers could probably break in through like a roof, like window.
I wouldn't have
Not-
designed this for you if you couldn't do it, lad. All right?
Let's assume, Mama Morton, that the DM has designed it so that we
Right.
can tackle it.
Yes, no, I'm just
It wouldn't
understanding
be
like,
out of our
the
reach.
points of entrance we can choose between. You know,
Yeah.
Right, yeah. But let's,
What if we
you
just
know,
skip this town? What if we just go somewhere?
yeah.
This
You
is
know what?
too
Fuck it.
hard.
Sure.
We've done a lot of halfling
Let's
stuff.
go.
it's fucked by a giant anyway. We could just move on.
Yeah, you could just
All right.
move on.
Yeah, thanks for everything. No, good luck with your problem.
Oh, we're there too. All right, then. I guess, sorry, boss man. I guess we'll just wait by the sand. We're gonna come with.
Ignore the mother. Mama Morton doesn't even know what kind of mother she wants to be. All right, I'm not
I
going
have
to take
so many
advice. from her.
options. They're all
We're
good.
Siblings
tackling
puts
the
his
town.
hand
We're
up.
doing it.
Yeah, let's just look at the giant.
What?
How
What
about
is
the
it, Chiblins?
about the caring one?
What?
A caring mother.
What?
Yeah, it was.
Chiblins, keep your mouth. You're not a part of this conversation. We asked you your name. You told
Understandable.
us what we wanted to know, and now you're done.
Hey.
Okay, go back
Honestly,
to the
just, like,
background.
none of your business at all. Like,
disappears
who's
into
to
the
assume she
background.
isn't already a caring mother?
Apologies.
All
Didn't mean
right,
to
listen
assume.
up. Is there a basement in town underneath a leveled house where we can get in there? The giant can't get us.
We can tunnel.
Yeah, we could probably. Well, I don't know if you.
Wait, I've got a shovel.
Okay, look.
Okay.
Wait, let's not do any more ideas on the road. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna see the giant. We're gonna go into a basement, and then we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll see the bakery too. Just get a lay of the land.
Yeah. What?
What is the closest basement to the bakery?
For fuck's sake.
Now, I'll be honest with you. I don't really know the answer to that question because I haven't really explored the town like that. But
Why not? You live here. Get out a little.
well, yeah,
Chitlins.
I mean that's exactly what I've been
You've gotten out there,
He
right?
steps back here. Oh yeah, I've gone around a few places, eh?
Where's the closest basement to the bakery?
Probably my house. I've got a little basement down there. That's where I keep most of my
And you
seeds.
live right
and-
next to the bakery?
No, down the road. It's up on the hill. So
Oh, fucking Chitlins. Get that fuck out of here, Chitlins.
sorry, he falls back into the background. Yeah,
You're killing me, Chiblins. You're killing me.
Does anyone live next to the basement? Anyone?
He'll come look around.
See, the thing is, I wouldn't really recruit next to the basement because that's the Mary Dado's territory. Chiblins is
It's
the
not their
closest one.
turf, guys. It's not their turf.
Right, turf.
Okay.
Yeah, we're down there,
But,
topsy
that
turvy
being
street.
said, there's probably a bunch of abandoned houses, collapsed houses. We can just find one.
There's a
So let's
bunch.
go and find one.
Yeah. All right.
All
We'll
right.
follow suit, boss. I'll get the boys. We'll walk behind.
All right. So I'm picking up the vibes of my psychotic group here. They want to find the nearest basement to the bakery and then dig into it. That's what I'm picking up from
Yes,
the group.
over several
I'm
months.
not.
Over
slowly
several
making our
months
way
of
into the
toiling labor. They want to
Yeah.
try and dig over there.
I
Well,
just
you
want
have
to
minions
kill.
for this now, right? This is your whole thing. You have a
Yeah,
gang.
However, our plan might change when we see the giant and the town. So
We
let's
play it by ear a lot.
We always come up with stupid plans and never do them.
Yes. But it's always worked out for us, actually. So,
It has.
yes.
All right, we'll follow.
They all kind of go around the back, and they kind of walk along the sides of your carriage, keeping it safe, protecting it, and the halflings
Okay.
following suit. You'd be heading down into. Does anyone have to shoot off immediately? By the way, because we went over time technically, right?
Soonish, but I'm good.
Okay, we can do a little 5 minutes. We can get you into the town. You wander down into around the valley and head kind of almost downward into this kind of general town area. Some of the houses you can see are collapsed. It's kind of almost like a ghost town with all of the kind of lack of animals, lack of halflings, a lot of smashed up areas. It looks kind of almost abandoned. You can see in the distance the broad kind of almost like bakery up in the hill with like a winding road, a little river that kind of runs down, has a pond up the top that kind of trickles in a small waterfall into a smaller pond below. And in the distance, kind of sat there next to where there's a big almost like this kind of like tall wicker man styled like post that they built, and you can see the broken ropes around it, and sat there like using a kind of like chewing on a sheep and almost like licking it, almost like it's a lollipop, kind of wetting the fur. You see this massive round bulbous hill giant. His eyes have like popped out of their sockets from how much like mass is now pushing and pressuring against him. He's like close to popping from how much food he's got. His ribs like bursting through, and you can just see him going. Sat down, he's like a good probably 20 feet tall. So on standing, he's probably closer to like close to like 25, 26 feet. His legs are stubby and kind of wide, and he kind of sits there. He's almost in that kind of like baby pose, with his legs kind of almost awkwardly to the side, rocking a little bit, his back against the wicker thing. And he just reaches down into like a bucket of these. You see this kind of, he's taken the roof off a house, and he's got some chickens just like trapped in there. And he goes, and he kind of waits, and you see, that's him over there if you didn't see him. Right, we're going to wait back
Yes,
here.
we see him.
Yeah, I see him.
Hungry boy.
See that kind of town is almost all these little small streets. It's almost kind of like a mini, like actual town. You can see these kind of cul-de-sacs of like houses in each of the sections. He goes, that's our turf over there. That's Topsy-Turvy Street. Up there, that's the Bakerman's area. Down there, that's where you can get the Holdings as well. That's down in Parsnip Alley. So, make a choice wherever you want to go. We'll go and, should we go and station up at Chiblin's? Or do you want
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to Chiblin's house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you
go
come
there.
with you. All right, yeah.
He kind of takes you down there towards the street. You can see the giant's too busy kind of licking the sheep, and he wanders around, taking you to one of the houses, which has kind of got a little bit of a dented in rooftop. You walk inside, It's quiet, empty. He lives alone. It's kind of a little bit of bachelor pad, but he has a little kind of trapdoor and a little staircase that leads down into his cellar where he keeps all his parsnip seeds and his various kind of growths, barrels of different kind of ales and kind of anything to keep for the long time. He brings you down there. It is a basement that is only there for really storage. By the time when all of you are down there, it is packed. It's only about like 10 feet on a side, so it's mostly only there as a little storage bit. So you kind of everyone kind of piles in there and looks up to you, and you're kind of wandering down. What? Good luck talking to the giant. We'll wait around there. If you need a couple of my boys, I can send him with you.
All right. Goulash, what if you just made like a food that makes him explode?
Is that what we want to do? Like, we weren't going to use him to storm the bakery?
I think that's still a good idea, but also, you see how big that fucker is? You feed him like one more fucking piece of meat.
Oh, he's gonna pop.
He ready to pop.
I love seeing a hungry customer, but I feel
know,
like
guys,
he
isn't
might
that the
have some
whole
other
thing?
use right now.
Haven't they been trying to make this guy pop for the past like few days?
Weeks, actually.
He's
Weeks.
What makes us any different?
Pretty close. Yeah, we're
He probably
not.
looked pretty close the past day and a half.
Well, what makes
But
us
yet he's
different
still-
is we have a divine mission, and these are just commoners. We could make him pop,
True.
but I don't
Okay.
want to.
Maybe plan 1, we convince him to do siege on the bakery. Plan 2, if that fails, we offer him tributes that make him blow up.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, we can make him pop as a backup.
Yep. Sure, I'm down.
All right, that sounds good to me. Any objections?
No.
Any other ideas? Maybe vegetable-related costume ideas?
Okay, plan 3, cheesy carrot run to bakery.
Writing that one down. If the popping and the siege on the bakery fails, we'll try it.
Yeah, Operation Cheesy Carrot.
Well,
All
good
right,
luck
shall
out
we-
there.
What's our next move?
We'll wait down here. Do you want us to do anything down here whilst you wait, or should we just chill until you guys are ready?
What do you think, Darius? What can your little minions do?
I don't fucking know, to be honest with you, mate.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess the boss thinks you guys are useless.
I haven't seen that because they made a character sheet for him but didn't share it with me, so only he can see it. So I'm not actually sure.
I did
What
actually.
did you do?
He did. I could show you again, but here you go.
It's not. Oh, I can't view it, man. I don't have permission. So
Yeah, we don't have edit access.
Yeah, we
Ah,
don't have
access.
permission.
yeah.
I'm
He's not wrong.
Hold on.
Whoever the DM is was not prepared.
Well, I would say he probably was. He probably didn't realise that. Here you go. Now you should see it, Darius.
I think we should try and speak to the giant first. Figure out if he
Yes.
can be reasoned with. I don't want to put the boys at risk until, just in case the giant gets angry.
I think popping a big guy would be really gross, and also a waste of my culinary skills. So
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
rather
yeah.
talk to him.
Okay. I feel like we have to offer him something for him to do whatever we ask, though. I guess tasty halflings is a good option.
Yep.
And do any halflings volunteer to be eaten?
They all
Don't be
step
shy,
back.
come forward.
Chiblin?
What if
Come on.
Chiblin?
Giant eats Nom and Nom eats him from inside out?
Oh, that's such a good idea.
Is it?
Nom can shapeshift and jump into his mouth, and I'll eat him.
Shapeshift into what?
I can shapeshift into frog, bat,
Oh, right.
centipede.
You would have to be small enough to be eaten in one gulp and not be chewed, because I think he would squash you to pieces if he chewed you. Maybe we make you slippery?
I can be centipede.
Centipede, okay. I'm writing that down. I'm adding it to the list of plans.
Wait, so we saw him eating a chicken, right? Maybe if you get eaten by a chicken, and then we make sure that chicken gets eaten by the giant.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're on to something.
I still think first things first.
We should talk
Maybe
to
we
him.
make contact and try to speak with him.
Okay. Yeah. Fair
I
enough.
think
Let's just see what the
you
whole
can
deal
literally
is.
speak giant. Why? I don't know why we wouldn't just lead with you trying to talk to it.
Because I have a -2 persuasion and intimidation, but yeah, I can certainly try. What's the harm in trying?
Maybe
You guys wanna go talk to him now?
maybe Nom could do a dance or something. You know, you never know. You never know.
Okay. All right. We'll
What kind of
wing
villain
it.
specs people are going to pick. You know.
Yeah. All right. Then that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Yep.
Your group leaves the basement, wanders and begins walking straight towards the giant, who sits there at the wicker. As a kind of a group walking forward, you hear that, and he puts down his sheep. He kind of like dips it to the side, and you can see he's got this kind of great big sauce, and you realize he's just kind of dipping it into like blood and bones and anything he's stored into a bowl. He pops it onto the side, kind of wraps a little rope around it and dangles it from the edge of the wicker as you come close. So trying to lift himself off, and you get in place. The giant says,
Where have you come?
in giant straight towards you. We're gonna go and pick up where we left off there
How
next
fat
week.
is the hill giant?
Oh, he's like rotund. This thing is like a bowling ball in shape, and because he's 20 foot tall, it's a pretty wide berth. But we'll pick up on the conversation with the hill giant and the dungeon of the Underbakery when we next come back. Once you guys have done all your level ups. Yes, the Underbakery.
That's fun.
But yeah, we'll pick up there. We'll dive into that thing next time. You guys got your roots of all evil now, and your level ups to choose from, so you can give out all that information when you get it. We'll do our shouts now. Thank you so much for being patient during all the tech issues earlier. I appreciate the hell out of that. I know it took us a while, but we got the solution in the end, so that's good. Let's do some shouts, and then I'll let everyone shoot off. Let's go, Kraken.
Hi everyone, I'm Kraken, Twitch TV /Kraken. I'm loving this campaign and I look forward to it every week. I am going to be moving houses though as of like today, so I'm not going to be able to stream for like another week or so. But then I'll be back. So hopefully I'll make it in time for D&D. If not, we might have to.
Yeah, then we'll push it back quick. That's fine.
I'll DM you. Yeah.
Sounds good. Junie.
Twitch.tv/JuniperActius. I'll probably be streaming the whole weekend.
Sick. Sam.
Twitch.tv/Strippin.
He has an Isle server
Playing the
now.
Isle all week.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm so annoyed that you killed yourself, dude. You coward.
I kind of wanted to just see if I could take on a trike, and it was at the end of the stream and I was hungry, so I made a bad decision. It was stupid because I was dominating that water. Jinx.
Sad stuff.
Twitch.tv/Jinx. I've also been role playing as a dinosaur
Yeah, it's true.
Dying.
And she also plays the Isle.
a lot.
And she also plays the Isle. Nice.
Okay.
Charbok.
Charb.org. Links to my YouTube channel.
Check him out. There's a Patreon if you want to see behind the scenes. I'll put all of the Roots of All Evil up on the Patreon. And we'll get them all added to your sheets as well, because a lot of items and sheets and all that good stuff. We'll see you guys on the next episode, for episode 13. Thanks everyone for watching, and thanks everyone for playing. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.